Bill, Bill.
Oh, I just got robbed.
It was bullshit.
Hey, was it a dude? Hey, was it a dude with a fuck you shirt on?
A what?
A dude with a fuck you shirt on.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's who the fuck just shot me in my store.
At your store.
Yeah, just walked in my store and shot me. I mean, didn't walk in my store, shot me from outside my store.
That's fucked up, man.
I know it's a dude. It's two dudes who keep coming after me, and I'm trying to catch them, but every time I try to catch them,
God damn. Go to Radio 12, Bill.
but yeah, look out for them. It's probably them. Set his bitch ass up.
even a sorry. Can I make an appointment for,
jet, goddamn. I don't get no rest, goddamn. I'm on my respect, goddamn. I been running up a check, yeah. When we forget, ease my stress, goddamn. When she get that neck, trim. Get this movie star on film. A ring a shining star. Carrots in my ear and it clear. I been rocking shades, lights and blur. Fashion every day, put it in couture. Put in work, make them.
a white sticker. On a white sticker, the white strip, or okay, nobody see that. Hold on, let me turn the light on. Maybe I can see it. There's no stickers on the back of this. Should it start with the alphabet X? I don't see that. Let me look on this side. Okay, so I can turn on the. Okay, give me a second. Serial number. Does it tell you like on the? Okay, so I'm waiting on this to come up. So like, how do I hold this? What am I trying to say? Dead. Did I turn it off? I gotta turn it on. Yeah, I gotta turn it on. It's dead. I gotta plug it in and get some juice from it. It's charged. Like it's not going over. Oh, there it goes. Hold on, there it goes. So I just opened up the thing. So X as an X-ray, T as in Tom, W as in William, 507 815 777 03. Say that one more time. What you say? Did I add this account to a different information? Yeah, I told you my first information was stolen. So this is the newer one I bought. So the first one I had got stolen, and I had that. So I don't have that anymore. That got stolen. Does it show you what's on my account? Is there more than one on there? I didn't know that they registered an account. I just assumed you only use it if you're logged in to your account. I don't. That should be this one. It should only be. Oh, well, that must be the one that's the other one, the one that got stolen. So is there only two on there, or is there three on there? Okay, so wait. Cause where is the other one? I didn't think it was on there, so let me see. One of them was stolen. And then let me see. So I got one for my kids and I got one for my husband. Yeah, you just want a sticker. There's no sticker on this. No, so the one I just gave you, you can deactivate the other ones. The one I just gave you is the only one that should be on there. Thank you. I definitely will. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for it right now. I'm sorry. Let's check. Yeah, I got it. Request information from Nintendo. So what do you need? Do you need me to do something with this email? Reference number, or what do you need? Thank you for calling us today and mention visit our customer support page to get answers and support questions. want all the alphabets and everything. Delta, Charlie, Henry, 7. Delta, 3, 5, Charlie. 5, 3, 3, 5. Michael, 8, Michael, 3. Yeah, yeah, I had told you that when I first got on the phone with you that I changed it. Yeah, I changed it already. Yeah, I changed it before I started to call you guys. On the okay. Hopefully I have juice. So I have you want me to turn on the game system, right? It's on the charger, so charge, so. So turn on it, and it didn't come up. It has to charge the board. You have to use the board. You know how roughly it may take them to get the juice on it? On the charger. Got the the red little battery thing to charge it like that. It's
What's good, guys? We back in this hustle.
the original charger. I just grabbed the charger.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shane Duke Jackson.
Yes, I gotta leave.
Back at it again with another
I gotta
episode.
get a different charger,
Oh.
sir, but it's not charging on that one. It's charging, but it's not charging fast enough.
You ready to do this?
Are you nervous?
Very.
Well, I'm kind of freaking out.
Serious. Alright.
Hey, Kat.
Let's start with this story right here. So, let's start with this story right here. So, there's been I think probably everybody has seen this video, because this video, I think it has like 100 million views across the internet. I have not watched the full interaction of this
In today's video, we're gonna dive into the minds of
At just 18, Claire Adams sat quietly in her high school classroom, her face calm, but her mind was racing.
Are you like me?
The 2023 Kia EV6 was named 2023 North American Utility Vehicle of the Year. So consider this our victory lap.
At just 18, Claire Adams sat quietly in her high school classroom, her face calm, but her mind was racing. She carried a secret that had already changed her life, a truth she never asked for, but one she could no longer ignore. On that day, Claire made a choice, one that would pull 5 trusted educators into a mess of lies, guilt, and regret. She lived in the quiet town of Maplewood, Illinois, with her mother, Rebecca. Rebecca was a woman who had endured her own share of struggles, but had always tried to shield Claire from life's harsher realities. Claire was a senior at Maplewood High School, a place that appeared ordinary on the surface, but held the backdrop for a story far from normal. To her classmates and teachers, Claire was bright, reserved, and modest. She moved through the halls of Maplewood High like any other student, laughing with friends, turning in assignments, and preparing for graduation. But inside, Claire carried a secret that defined her entire existence. One evening, at the kitchen table of their small home, Rebecca finally revealed what she had been hiding for Claire's entire life. It was a revelation that changed everything, a truth that explained so much, but left Claire questioning even more. That moment in their kitchen would set off a chain reaction, forcing Claire to confront not only the world around her, but also her own sense of justice. At Maplewood High, life was about to take a drastic turn. The school's trusted teachers, people Claire had known for years, were about to be drawn into a story they never expected. What could make a quiet high school senior use trust in such a harmful way? And how did the choices of a few lead to consequences no one could escape? Before we continue, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated. Your support means the world to us, and we truly appreciate it. Thank you. On the surface, Claire Adams's life looked no different from any other teenager.
Meet Germani, a 25-year-old college graduate, Apple Store employee, and someone I know personally. I think I might have went to school with him. Instead of updating his iPhone, Germani tries to factory reset it because he doesn't want police knowing he tried to stick his USB-C inside of not one, but two iPhone 14s. On today's explosive episode, we make some shocking discoveries and overhear some heartbreaking phone calls.
If I am no longer here, I'm sorry.
Sit back, relax, subscribe, and hit that like button on today's episode of EDP Watch. What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome to another episode of EDP Watch. In today's episode, we have a certified freak, 7 days a week. We're gonna let Arlen tell us about Germani, right?
Yeah, so he's been talking to two decoys. He started talking to one, and then he switched over to the other one, and then he's been discussing about how he wants to make love to both of them.
I think we have to figure out which decoy he likes the most because, I mean, you know, you can't have both. It's gonna be a tough decision for Germani. Hopefully, he can make that decision in Galveston County Jail.
But since he doesn't discriminate, what if he decides he wants some chocolate cake?
Oh, whoa. I mean, the only chocolate cake he can get is dough, like.
Oh.
Just say hi. How are you? Hi.
WRS, I see you.
Which place is that?
We were about to watch a movie. We were waiting for you.
I don't know, we just thought it
Okay, who do you like more?
I would not answer that question.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You so can.
I can't.
Why not? Because I thought you said you wanted me to yourself, but then you were like, oh, I'm shareable.
I have to, like, hurt some of you guys myself.
Okay. Wow.
So it's kind of like a date right now.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
I think I might have went to school with him.
Oh, 8 years old.
80. That's crazy. Okay.
Use the fountain.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it does. You live like huge.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that. Yeah, that's actually What is this commercial? This is a wild commercial, actually.
A little bit. It's like 3 minutes long, so it's like, wait, what is that?
Yeah, it's just, you have to watch it.
A little bit, right? Hey, I guess.
Hey, you missed the movie, man. 60 Shades of Germani. What's this? What the f*** is this?
We know you hate child predators and love what we do, but sadly, the same can't be said for us. Today, on EDPWatch.com, and for only $4.45, you can help support us locking these monsters away. You get access to uncensored chat logs, school-discussing audio calls, and never-before-seen and early access to new videos. We'll be monthly giveaways, get 50% off all merchandise, and get a chance to do a higher roll cash with yours truly to mark his dance. All on edpwatch.com.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and cravings. Sublocade is for adults with moderate to severe opioid addiction, whose withdrawal symptoms are controlled by oral buprenorphine for at least 7 days and should be used with counseling. Sublocade may help them keep moving towards recovery. Sublocade continuously releases the medicine buprenorphine all month with no real daily ups and downs. Buprenorphine is known to reduce cravings and block the rewarding effects of opioids.
Sublocade can cause serious life-threatening reactions and death if injected in the vein or if taken with certain other medicines or illicit drugs. Do not take Sublocade with other opioid medicines, benzodiazepines, alcohol, or other depressants without your doctor's approval. Ask your doctor about naloxone for emergency treatment of opioid overdose. Get emergency help if naloxone is given or if you feel faint, dizzy, confused, sleepy, uncoordinated, have blurred vision, slurred speech, or are breathing slower than normal. These can be signs of an overdose or other serious problems. Buprenorphine is a controlled substance that can be abused. When taken by those not addicted to opioids, death has been reported. In an emergency, have family and friends tell medical staff you are physically dependent on opioids and are being treated with Sublocade. The body can develop a dependence on Sublocade and can experience opioid withdrawal symptoms weeks or months after last dose. This isn't a full list of risks and side effects. Talk to your doctor and read the patient labeling for more information.
Don't give up. Ask a doctor if Sublocade can help you keep moving towards recovery.
Listen, if that's gonna be hard, let's all go home with the same amount of fingers that we came with. Just kidding. When my wife passed, I left the little Marines. A lot of people were giving up on me. You get a new job. You were patient with me. You, Carla, Jenny, you're my family. It's not your business. Come good, boss.
Hey, Giovanni, look, man, we made this whole trailer for you, bro. Oh, it's gonna be gas when it comes out. I already got my text here, guys.
Of the decade. Witness a cinematic experience with plenty of munching.
And your munch?
Feel all desires you've never felt before. Go meet the theater when it's all night.
All night?
Del Sal is in town.
You're in town! Ah!
Disgusting Predator.
This is about you.
69 Shades.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, you're gonna shut down this whole phone. Oh, wow.
No shame, huh?
No, it's not that. Oh, it's not that. What are you doing the settings of your phone? Damn. Oh, wow, new phone. You gotta reset all of it. That's crazy. Destroying evidence.
Well, what are you here for? What brings you here today?
Oh man, this about a yo. That's 222 gigabytes of footage. Oh, you gotta put your passcode in. Oh well, we got that. That was easy. Before you delete your thing, like I want to save you the trouble. Like you know, Instagram can just pull it back up, right? And we have it on our end. We know you work at Apple, but you know, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you don't work at Apple? I mean, that's oh, you about to talk about?
You're hard representing Apple.
You look familiar. I'm the type of guy that I don't forget a face. I'm about 98% sure it's Steve. I think I went to school with Hermione.
Him?
Yeah. I think he was a grade below me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's a right out of pocket. Yeah,
Oh, Magnum. Magnum! Oh, I see you, big dog. I see you!
If you asked which skirt she's gonna wear for Daddy.
Well, what skirt is she gonna wear for Daddy?
Who is Daddy, just so we know?
I think Mr. Magnum here was Daddy.
Probably.
You should have said Big Daddy.
Yeah, but Magnum's really long right now. And I was like, it would be pulled to the side. And I start to kiss your inner thighs gradually, working my way up towards the, pulling your phone to the side. I mean, you're writing erotica novels here.
Well, before we get into the sexual stuff, when she told me that she was you said, lol, what was the oldest you've been with?
You said, I kiss the fuck out of you just to annoy you. How do you kiss the fuck out of someone? How does that work? Not your answer.
You know, turn on the movie, and 5 minutes later, you're on top of me. I was like laying on your bed. Feeling, the movie was already on.
Let's see what he texted. He said, I need you right now. Okay.
Who do you need right now?
He's calling tech support.
Oh, Apple tech support. See, it would probably hurt the first time. What were we talking about there?
This is what you do after you graduate, huh?
Graduate high school, and he's still going after high schoolers.
You sound like you're talking a big gamer before we came out.
We're just talking about, you might as well say something.
Yeah, I'm not really talking about that threesome you wanted to have, man.
Those two girls that were out here that you thought were underage.
Germani's.
Well, definitely should read on his head.
I think we hit a nerve, boys.
So you wanted to bend her over as he watches her moan in the mirror.
Thinking you bite your lips, craving thoughts running through your head, wanting to do everything with you. I wonder where you want me to go. You've been talking that big game on a Texas road.
That is not the Falcon way. Skeeter, I just want to make known that us Falcons, we don't condone this action.
That was the school mascot?
Yeah. We were the Falcons. You know, PTN, protect the nest, you know. You were out there. You know the deal.
I'm going to delete all this through the data.
Hey, you keep on almost deleting everything, man.
You talk about licking her sweet blank from behind. It's just not a good look to me.
I know, man, I know.
You can agree with that, it's not a good look. So, just help us understand here, what was the thought process?
How do I start a savings habit?
How'd you start shaving a rabbit? If you want a simpler way to build a habit, a BMO savings account can help. You get a cash reward every month you save.
This year's top prize goes to BMO.
I'm just in it for the saving. But it's nice to be recognized.
Oh, you found this LinkedIn. Did Steve Jobs die from this? Did you try to get a Steve Jobs from this girl? I do apologize. It says here he went to high school. I've seen you before. Where have I seen you at? Why don't you just remind me?
Maybe at the Apple Store.
Have I met you at the Apple Store? I promise, I never forget a face. I've seen you before.
You've seen him somewhere.
I've seen you before. Where have I met you in?
So I wonder if you...
Well, good thumbnail shot. Thank you for the
Or I should lick it out of you. That's crazy. So you wanted to possibly lick your own out of her? I mean, that's next level. That's some freaky shit. That's some Drake shit. I would never even think of that. That's just...
You did ask politely saying, I want a threesome. Would you care to share? Tell me something you want to try. You have a friend you might know that would be down? So you actually asked the 15-year-old if she has any other 15-year-olds interested. And here you are.
Well, you trying to make a daycare or something?
He's trying to catch them all.
Get a roster.
Steve, can you fill in the blanks, please? I gotta hear what you're saying.
I want to... He's inside you. It's just like some erotica stuff.
I wonder if you take the condom off, then let me go back inside you.
Oh, wow. So what's the point of a condom then?
Last thing said before, right before we walked in here. Dan, I want both of you on your knees, looking up at Daddy, pleasing you. I want to show you. And that's right when you walked in here.
Well, I mean, we can stand above you if you want. You want that? Me and Skeeter? And I'm gonna stand, you know. That do anything?
What's wrong? You in the BBC?
I mean, obviously, you got the magnums.
Yeah.
See, that's Skeeter size.
I do wear the same one. That's fine.
Not a talk. Hermione.
Hey, Hermione, I'm also here. You want to talk to me, man?
So, who's the main person here? You are? Yes, sir. You're Gideon, right?
What's up? Nice to meet you, man.
Alright, so what's the deal?
So, Germani, he came here to, not make one, but two 14-year-old girls. Oh, I got you. Oh, going fast. Can you make it there? Oh, you did make it. Oh, next time. Oh, no. Woo!
Hey, man. So, you want to talk to us or no? We can talk over here in private if you want. Yep. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go in the other room.
The freaking cop let me put the mic on him. So he thinks he's over there just chilling. We got everything ordered. Okay.
Next step, right? I mean, you obviously have your phone. We can get a warrant for that. Look into the information that's in there. See what kind of messages you've been sending out, things like that. Obviously, they have their end as well. By that, I mean screenshots of the conversation you had with this supposed to be. Right? That's what I'm asking. I got all these questions for you. You can obviously talk right now, right here and there, or we can go the other route. And either way, we're gonna get the information we need. So, what do you want to do now? What's up? Do I have a what? No, you know. No. Not right now. Okay? I'm sorry? Well, right now, if you don't want to talk to me, then that's fine. You have a right to have a lawyer. But I mean, are they gonna pick up a this time as a freaking night?
Like, where the hell did I find out about this? So I'm probably going to use a Samsung.
Is that a car we're gonna take? Do you want to come down to the station with us?
Regardless. I'm not.
Why are you saying you're getting a letter regardless?
I don't really know what's going to happen next. And I know that I have one more job.
Oh, okay. What's up, man?
I'm not cheap. So I'm going to sit down.
Sounds good. So what do you want to do then? Okay, because we can't stay here all night. You either come down to the station with us, talk to us, or we can talk here.
Somebody's trying to call us over there. Because I guarantee you doesn't have over there.
How to get there, because... Stop walking, man. Just stop walking.
I can't find it right now. They're right next to me, and I just need you to get down here, please. And then you should stay away, please. I can't say anything right now, Mom. They're right next to me. I really wish I could. Yeah. I will not. Here. Mom. If I am no longer here, I'm sorry. Mom,
Alright, man. Let's hang up, okay?
I'm sorry. Mom, if I am no longer here, I apologize.
I was just trying to take his Apple Watch away. Just calling people and shit. I know he's just a thing. He doesn't, it's probably just all the cameras and things like that. Alright,
Yeah.
well, I understand that we have cameras too, but they're more low-key, you know? So we're gonna take it down to here. I don't about it, okay? Wait.
What happened to no one being ready by breakfast? There go with there go.
All live cams off. What's going on here? They just took us off the air. Get out of my studio.
Turn the cameras back on. Everyone is raving about September 5.
There's a hostage situation in the Olympic Village.
It's masterful and heart-pounding. People are going to want to see it. Don't miss one of the best movies of the year.
We can't make one mistake.
September 5, rated R.
Hey man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. It truly helps out the channel. So, after Dramani got arrested, we had to stay back with police to show them the entire chat log. And let's just say, that was an awkward read-through. If I was there, it would be pulled to the side as I started the kid
on your inner thighs, gradually working my way up towards your clip, pulling your thongs inside as I started.
But luckily, after we got done with all that, Germani was booked, so shout out to League City Police Department, man. And I know what you guys are all thinking. Jadeon, you say that you never forget a face. Where did you know this guy from? After I posted his mugshot, one of his coworkers DM'd me and told me to go look at my old videos at the Apple store and I would see someone familiar. And sure enough, I found our man.
Hey, Brody, can you tell me the resolution on this? Yeah. Like, how many pistols do you think it has?
We can't be filming our employees out there.
Oh, we're here with Steve Jobs.
That's nice.
You're asking young Steve, okay? Okay, yeah. The Windows is better anyway. We're gonna hop over to the Windows. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you.
Now, after finding out that he worked at that Apple store, you know your boy had to go there and mess around.
Do you guys have the iDramani in stock? Not right now. Not right now. It's out of stock. Damn.
So, if you guys go to edpwatch.com, you can see your boy Jadeon troll just a little bit. Oh, no, I was full-blown trolling. Also, man, we got the full uncensored extended cut of this video, and we also have the uncensored chat logs with narration, and trust me, it's crazy.
Are you curious doing more? I mean, like romantic such as cuddles, flowers, physical touch, acts of service, etc.
Please go and join us on edpwatch.com. It's only $4.45. What you guys are doing for our operations truly, truly, truly helps. So, man, I really got nothing else to say, man. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Skeeter and Oma. I couldn't have done it without them. Peace.
Big game savings time here at Carl's. Save big on major brand appliance packaging. Save up to $1,800 instantly, plus rebates on GE packages. Buy 1, 2, and 3, and get this over-the-range microwave free. All TVs are on sale. Save up to 40% on grills and up to 80% on fireplace stands. Your choice of perfect sleeper mattresses are only $5.99. It's big game savings time right here. Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1966.
Hey, sweetie. Sweetie, you good?
Someone stole my Old Spice antiperspirant. Now I'm smelling like perspirant.
I did. Where's 24/7 sweat protection?
You did this to my bitch.
These men are trying to meet up with teenagers online.
Do you have kids of your own?
Yeah.
What would they think of this?
They practice elevator. They think they're talking to actual teenagers, but in reality, they're talking to an adult decoy posing as one on the other end.
You say 14?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's too young.
I act older though.
Having a good Saturday night? How's it going?
Not only
immoral and downright disgusting, but it's illegal. And these guys know that very well.
You won't believe some of their excuses.
I don't have no intentions to try to do anything. You don't? I don't. What about when you said that you wanted to slide your hands up and down her back? Talking with me like that.
They come in all different shapes and sizes.
The sport doesn't allow me to ever continue the conversations.
Just want to let you know you've just been skeeted.
What is skeeted?
No, I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and I hope you're in the holiday spirit because we've got quite the naughty list to get through here. We're going to be here for a while.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in the back of a police car in handcuffs. Well, if you're 59-year-old Harold, that is. He showed up to our sting house to meet who he thought was a 14-year-old girl. Not only is he on Santa's naughty list, but he's also on the National Sex Offender Registry. Unfortunately for him, this year, he'll be spending the holiday season behind bars. And the only presents he'll be getting is a lump of coal in his stocking, and maybe a little something from his cellmate in the Santa Rosa County Jail. Oh, and you can tack on 4 felonies to that as well. This time we're in Pensacola, Florida, home to over 50,000 residents. It's a quiet town, but it wasn't such a silent night when word got out about Harold's doings. We set up an online profile, posing as a teen girl. After chatting it up with a 14-year-old girl for about a week, Harold decided to come on over for some hot cookies and milk, as he put it. He got the cookies and milk all right, but he also got skeeted in the process.
You said you wanted to roleplay. At some point you said you wanted to roleplay cops and robbers. Didn't you say that? Well, lucky for you, we can actually make that happen for you. We can get actual cops here. And you can be the robber. Would you like that? Why not? It's a roleplay.
Not a very good trade-off, if you ask me. Just get a load of some of his chat log. The girl says she's 14 and asks Harold if he's okay with it. He says, "Wow, you look older. What have you done sexually?" The girl says she messed around with a boy in the locker room at school the previous year. Harold asks if she went down on him and if she swallowed. The girl says yes. Harold then replies, "Gawk, gawk, you're the champ." As you can see, he's got a fancy way with his words. But his reign of terror doesn't end there. Just listen to some of this phone call.
So what's goody?
Yeah, you was goody, and I'm goody. Say what?
Well, I'm excited because I think the vibes are going to be fun and good, so.
Exactly. That's why I don't like to say. I was trying to let it happen.
Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes.
Exactly. But I know what's going to be good, though.
What?
Damn cookie that doesn't be good.
Oh my gosh, you are. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I don't know, maybe them lips might be good too.
My lips are good.
I know. I'm just not getting wet like this other girl told me.
What?
She's just talking on the phone with me.
Harold claimed that he was only there to bring the girl some Kentucky Fried Chicken and then be on his way. But Santa's naughty list indicated otherwise. We came across this Harold guy on the dating apps about a week before he showed up to our sting house to meet this 14-year-old girl. On his dating profile, it said he was 35. He only showed half of his face in his profile picture, and his name on the account, I believe, was Mike Jones. Is what he was going by. And when he was talking to this 14-year-old girl, he told her that his name was Tim. Is what he said.
Turned out his name was actually Harold, and he was 59 years old, not 35. Now, when these guys go through such measures to keep their personal information anonymous, chances are they've probably done this before. And to no surprise, Harold is actually on the sex offender list. He was before we had even come across him. Now, when we were talking to Harold, we told him that the girl's mom was going to be out of town the following weekend. That seemed to excite him. As soon as he heard that, he starts talking about how he can come on over and chill, watch Netflix with the girl, this and that. Now, his main fascination seemed to be these hot cookies and milk that he wanted to have with the girl. He told the girl that she should bake him some cookies and have it ready for him when he got there. And I am a man of my word, so I made sure that when Harold got to our steakhouse, there were hot cookies and milk there waiting for him. And about 20 minutes before Harold's arrival, we got the Toll House cookies out, put them on the baking sheet, and into the oven they went. We made sure that those cookies were hot for him as soon as he got there. For this episode, we teamed up with professional stepsister Aria Banks. And if you already know who she is, then chances are you're probably already on the naughty list. Now, despite this being her first time in a fully clothed scene, she actually did a pretty good job as a decoy. I gotta hand it to her. She's a natural. I was dressed as good old Saint Nick. She was dressed as an elf, Santa's little helper. And about 5 minutes before Harold's arrival, we fired up the cameras and got into position. All right, so how are you feeling about this so far?
Really nervous.
Really nervous? Well, there was once a time when I had not had my Predator catch cherry popped, and this is going to be, a good experience for you. I think you're going to like it after it's all said and done. I just want to kind of show you everything that's going on here. So this is our guy here. He calls himself Big Chocolate. So these are some of my notes here. Some of the things he said on the phone, he asked the girl if she gets wet on the phone, like the other girls that he talks to. Yeah, and he thinks the girl's 14. So, yeah, I know, right? I know. Yeah, he's saying a lot of sus things, a lot of naughty stuff. He's for sure on the naughty list. Absolutely. Here he called himself Big Chocolate, then he asked the girl if she eats chocolate, and then he says, double chocolate, melts in your mouth. Now, it's not in this channel here, but he also said that he wants to maybe come over and take a shower. So, if you could do the honors of getting him in that shower to take it, and then we'll call the cops?
Yeah.
You think you can handle that?
Yeah, I think I can definitely get him in the house and get him comfortable so that you guys can call the authorities.
Authorities, right. And worst case scenario, we'll just sit him right there. We'll have some cookies, and
Merry Christmas.
if you want to give me we'll just have him have a cookie, and we'll pour up a glass of milk right here in just a second for him. And it should be a good time. So we're gonna give him the address, and we're gonna get going.
you know, I've never gone like all the way.
Would you think we're gonna go all the way?
I mean, I don't know. I just want to get to know you.
That's fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're fine with like taking it slow and just getting to know each other.
No, I want to better
No, it's okay. You can stay. I really appreciate you bringing me food. Thank you.
Looks like you made the naughty list. Looks like you made the naughty list. How you doing, Predatory Investigation Unit? You're gonna want to sit down right there, sir. Oh, so what brings you here today?
She wants something to eat.
She wants something to eat. And what else?
Oh, that's it.
Nothing? Oh, okay. So what were you guys, what was that about going all the way that I heard? Oh, we do have the police on standby, so you know, sir.
Oh, I am.
Okay, so you should just go and answer the question here. What were you talking about when you said go all the way just now?
No, I wasn't talking about that.
Well, explain it, because I'm curious. Right. Oh, you weren't worried about anything. Okay, how old was that girl you were talking to?
I don't know.
You don't know?
19.
Oh, she said she was 19. Okay. Let's see here. Sir, go ahead and take a seat for me, please. Appreciate it. What about right here in the chat where she told you that she's 14? See right here? She said, I'm really 14. Do you remember having this conversation? This will be your picture, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she did tell you that she's 14. And then you said that you're nervous because of her age limit. Now, I understand you call yourself Big Chocolate. Please keep your hands at your pockets for me, sir. And if you can just keep on the table for me. I noticed you were having a phone conversation. You said that you asked her if she gets wet on the phone like the other girls that you talk to. Why ask her something like that if she's 14? Just messing around. Well, I think this is a bit of a step beyond messing around. I mean, you're actually here to meet, a 14-year-old girl. Wouldn't you agree this is a bit of a step beyond just messing around? And this is some serious stuff. You know you could go to jail for something like this. You do realize that. What was your name?
Tim.
What was it?
Tim.
Tim. Tim what? Tim.
Yeah.
Okay. You were talking about eating cookies. You said those cookies are going to be good, and maybe those lips might be too. You remember saying that? Oh, she was talking. But that's something that you said, Tim.
What?
Okay. So why said it to a 14-year-old?
No, you cannot fucking go outside for nothing. They will let us know when they're here. They're here.
Just playing. Oh, just a big joke. Okay.
Hello.
You said that you might end up kissing her.
All right.
You asked her if she's going to wrap her legs around you and grab your face. Do you remember saying that? So why are you here then if you don't want to come here? Well, she just wants, so you figure you bring her something to eat and then ask her if she's ever gone all the way before. And what she's done with other girls. Well, you just asked her. I was just in the pantry listening. That didn't work. You asked her if she went all the way before. I'm pretty sure. That's what I heard. And then you call yourself, you say that you're chocolate. You ask her if she's eating yummy chocolate. And then you say, yes, double chocolate. She said she likes chocolate. Then you say it melts in your mouth, not your hands. So what do you mean by that? Oh, you're just talking about actual chocolate. So being that you're of African descent, you weren't talking about you in this regard. Okay. Gotcha. And then you said we could role play. What do you mean by that? Oh, no, you said it. Right here. I have it right here, Tim. That's from you. You said that. You said you wanted to role play. At some point you said you wanted to role play cops and robbers. Didn't you say that? Well, lucky for you, we can actually make that happen for you. We can get actual cops here. And you can be the robber. Would you like that?
What?
Why not? It's a role play. If you're just coming to role play.
that lady should let Anthony, but I guess it's somebody different.
And then you said that you'll be like Santa. Specifically, like bad Santa in the movie is what you say. That's bad is a bit of an understatement, don't you think? I mean, this is illegal. You understand that, Tim?
Ezekiel!
I understand. Like, why come here to meet this 14-year-old girl home alone? Even if you weren't going Oh, you considered. So you didn't mean any of the stuff that you were saying here? Yes. Oh, okay. And even when you said, even when you asked her if she's behind the scenes naughty. You asked her what she did with the boy in 8th grade last year. You asked her if she went down south on him. You asked her if she spit or swallowed.
Ew.
What's that? No, I mean in your hand there, Tim. What were you just... in your earpiece? Oh, okay, just wondering there. And then when she said that she swallowed, you say, gawk, gawk, you the champ.
Ew.
What does that mean? Well, let me understand, what is gawk, gawk? Well, what is gawk, gawk? Is that sort of like the sound that she would be... Well, you said, so you must know... Well, what is... Help me understand what gawk, gawk. What is gawk, gawk? That's what she does. Got it, Tim. Got it. Do you have anything else to say for yourself, Tim? I mean, that's not even, the end of it. I have even more here that you were saying today. And I haven't even gotten to this stuff here. But just give me 1 second so I can ask you about this stuff, okay? Now, Harold had a very long, very dirty chat log with this 14-year-old girl. It's actually a bit disturbing. But there was one part of the chat log in particular that I wanted to point out here, and it was, oh, wait a minute. No, this isn't the chat log. This is a comic book that I picked up from firstformcollectibles.com. And this video is actually sponsored by them. Did you really think you were going to watch this entire video without me trying to sell you something? No. I'm selling Steve, and I want your money. So let's talk about firstformcollectibles.com. Are you a fucking nerd? A weeaboo? A Discord moderator incel? Wait, let me back up. You're going to need professional help for that shit. But for the first 2 items, First Form Collectibles can help you out. And let me explain how. First Form Collectibles is going to be your one-stop shop for anything related to Funko Pop culture. They carry rare items, especially in relation to Funko exclusive products. They even have some Skeeter G merchandise on their website. Now let me show you a few of their products here. Who doesn't love the Ninja Turtles? Right here we have Leonardo. Okay, he's looking pretty cool. It even comes with a complimentary slice of Predator pizza with extra pepperoni, as you can see here. Here we have a Funko Pop of Daemon Targaryen from Game of Thrones, signed by the actor himself. Pretty rare stuff here. Is your wife nagging at you because you're sitting on your ass watching Skeeter Jean videos all day? Well, give her this lovely Disney princess purse just in time for the holidays. It'll make a great Christmas gift. I mean, this thing is just spectacular. She's going to love it. And wifey, if you're watching this, stay with him. He's a king. And they're also carrying the Predator Pasta shirt here that just got restocked in black. So if you guys want to support the channel, make sure you head over there and pick one of these babies up. If you want to have the best nerdgasm ever, be sure to head over to firstformcollectibles.com and use my code SKEETER for 10% off anything in their entire store. Just in time for the holiday season. Now I'm going to go ahead and hand you back over to Skeet Hansen. Let's see. You say you'll go with the flow when you get here. So it looks like you were looking to do a little bit more than just give her some food and... She knows. Oh, okay. You weren't going to do anything. Let's see. You were so worried about the neighbors seeing you come in. Why were you so worried about the neighbors? No. Why would you get in trouble, Tim? If you weren't going to do anything, why are you so worried about getting in trouble. And you were telling her to...
I don't want to, I think, I don't want to go over there if you're going to get in trouble by me being different.
Oh, she's going to get in trouble. So what about getting you in trouble, though? Did you think about that? You did. And you were asking her to...
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh, you don't want to get in trouble. Well, it may be a little too late for that, Tim. And then you're telling her to delete messages. You know, it seemed like what you were doing was really... It seemed like you knew it was wrong. And that's what it looks like here. Okay? You're talking about bringing her wings, talking about just eating chocolate chip cookies with her.
Edward, Ezekiel, Anthony, Anila.
You're asking her for a mom associates with the neighbors. Even today, you just asked if she kissed or gave the boy a BJ that she was with previously. Just a question. Interesting. Tim. Very interesting. Oh, you feel like you got settled. Well, it looks like, to me, it looks like you're here to meet a 14-year-old girl.
No, I'm talking about the boy.
Okay. You mentioned something about your third leg here. You call it Lil T, is what you say. You say something about Lil T might spit on you. What do you mean by that? You say you can't make him mad, he might spit on you. So who is this Lil T character? What's that, Tim?
I was thinking about me.
About you, so what's Lil T?
Me.
Well, it looks like you said it was your third leg, meaning your penis, and you asked her if she's gonna rub it. You even said that she could do karaoke with it.
Ew.
With Lil T.
Ew. No, nigga, you're next.
Tim, is there anything you have to say for yourself here? I mean, you feel bad. Why do you feel bad? Guys, how is coming to meet a 14-year-old girl home alone for sex presumably going to help her? Tim, you talked about your pants. You didn't, well, you see how it looks to me.
Why are you yelling? Why are we yelling?
So, tell me, if we were here and a 14-year-old girl had
Don't put that shit up here. He has his own room for a reason. He has his own room for a reason. Here, this shit about my room.
Okay, you're just gonna come by and drop her off some food. Okay. Just for a little bit, make sure she's okay.
That shit up here. I got enough shit up here to
While
deal
her
with.
mom's out of town and she's alone, and then you were gonna leave. You think the police will look at this?
This is the same shit I sent.
You think they will?
Tell me y'all mama.
You want to put it to the test? You don't know.
He ain't eat.
We could.
She ate.
Well, maybe you and your friend Loyalty could have a word with the police about this.
Go put a scoop in here.
Okay.
Because if he ain't eat shit, I know he's fucking
So I
hungry.
guess I do have him on standby here, and we're just gonna, if you could just sit there,
Go put a
tight for me,
scoop of
Tim,
that shit in there.
while I just make this
She
call
ate,
here.
but he didn't eat. Hey, handsome. Hey, Grandma. Hey, Grandma. Your mama held you.
I need a police officer at this address. We set up a sting operation, and a 30-some-year-old man is here to meet who he thinks is a 14-year-old girl for sex. So,
Grandma tried.
Okay, sir, stand for the sheriff's office.
yes, sir.
At least I got the main shit. You got a bottle? And you had that.
Hi, I wanted to report a 30-some-year-old man who is here to meet a 14-year-old girl for sex in a sting operation. He is here at our sting house right now. If I can just get an officer on the premises.
Go risk this out.
Alright, are you a deputy or?
Nope, just a privately owned and operated organization.
Alright, what's the organization?
It's called the Predatory Investigation Unit.
Come on.
Tim, that's what it looks like from the chat line I have here. Okay. You talked about sex.
You and your sister got an appointment tomorrow.
You talked about your
take
penis.
you.
I'm getting ready to go to jail.
He's calling his mom right now.
Because I came over here and this girl tried to set me up.
Well, you came to have sex with a 14-year-old girl. We have the chat logs right here.
Yeah, I thought I
but I didn't know.
Yeah, but I'm here.
They think I was gonna sell, so I'm gone. I'll put it down.
He's just telling me his name is Tim. And what was your last name, Tim?
Oh, when I left the house, because I just brought her something to eat and stuff like that. It's like a...
You bought her something to eat and stuff like that.
You were trying to bring her a little more than something to eat from what I see.
And then I left so I'm going to get
Should I use the 15?
Well,
ask your brother. Undo it. Why is you snacking? And don't eat up all them damn grapes. Today is 1/5/15. I gotta find that other stuff I bought yesterday.
He's a black male.
Yeah, we see a bunch of fucking water downstairs. When you come up here with your medicine, aren't you supposed to come up here with something to drink? I told y'all that. Come up here to get something with something to drink. Do not come up here looking to drink what the hell we have up here.
With the sword.
Yeah, I'm right here with the police. I know, that makes me look bad, and I'm supposed to take these kids.
I know you want to eat, buddy. You hungry. I know. That's bullshit. Your grandma don't understand why they get
That's the same thing. I said what happened. I didn't do anything. Like, even the first time.
So you've been caught doing this before?
No, somebody had called me somewhere and they had set me up in the
I know you hungry, buddy. I'm sorry.
So you're doing the same thing
Wait a
again.
second.
No, it wasn't like that. I had went
Grandma can't control it. You got about 3 more minutes.
What type of vehicle?
We have not been outside.
Okay.
So, what size pants you wear, Anthony? Is these yours? You say 16 Excuse me, sir. You're laying on my laundry. Get your ass off my laundry. Leave it, boogers alone. Shit. The boogers aren't your ass.
Great.
Wash your ass.
Alright, you're welcome, sir.
Okay.
These are yours. But that dryer is burning shit. Nobody wants to listen to me. Here. Well, there's a stack of pants that need to come out of here. Not mine. Not mine. Okay, so what I need from you, though, son? Yep, that needs to go downstairs. These need to go downstairs on the dryer.
That's why I said, I said, look, I can text and say anything that does not mean that I'm going to do it. But that's what happened to you the first time.
Just take your ass home. Why are you trying to do anything with anything? Just go. Just go. We coming about you.
Hung up on her. Well, Tim, the police are on their way in.
Okay,
If there's nothing else you have to say, then what I have to let you know is that I'm Skeet Hansen with the Criminal Investigation Unit.
Yeah, I know.
And we're okay. So I just want to let you know we're doing an online series about adults who try to meet teens online. And I know you did reference these kind of shows when you're talking to the girl. You did reference them. You said you didn't want to be on one. And you said you didn't want to end up on one of those shows. Well, welcome to reality. Now you're on one of those shows. So even seeing those shows, you still decided to come in here and meet this 14-year-old girl? I'm more and more surprised as every minute goes on right now. Okay. Can't believe what I'm saying.
What? What, little boy?
Is there anything you have to say, Tim, that you want to let anyone know? Like anyone who may see this broadcast in the future? Any of your friends or family?
I mean, they know who I am.
Oh, they know.
They know who I am.
Oh, they know that.
They actually, why do you always keep telling me who I am?
Ezekiel!
But I say, when I say it, I say, look, I'm not going to do that. Even if I did go meet somebody, that does not mean I'm going to do anything. I can say anything.
Okay.
You might want to check your text message.
So in their eyes, they know you weren't going to come here and do anything
No,
with this
I'll
work.
come and bring you something to eat.
Okay.
Did you take your medicine yet?
It doesn't mean I won't mess with it.
And that's it, just...
Even the first time I got when I met
Why are you
Tell me
taking
about
it
the first
downstairs?
time.
We need to see you take your
Yeah, tell me
medicine.
about that.
Because you've been full of shit sometimes. Because all that medicine could be sitting in there. How you taking medicine if it's still in there?
And
Son, you started saying mom.
so I'll
You took your medicine what? The same thing you said before.
And how old was the person you were trying to help?
Okay. You didn't say I'm taking my medicine. You just in there.
Well, it's not a matter of male or female. How
Ain't no
old was
mind
it?
reading.
I don't know.
Were you caught for trying to meet up with a minor before?
No, I wasn't called. It was just the fact that when it
Shut the fuck up, dumbass. You're digging a hole deeper for yourself, stupid.
something like that, or when it happened, it got just the same
I'm about to
time.
see what
Were you trying to help someone?
but I'm not.
Yeah, it was.
What were you trying to
You wasn't there.
I bought socks, but I shouldn't have to buy socks. Because y'all got on them damn socks that he made it up.
What were you trying to help them with?
Yeah. Shake it though before you give it. Dude, it's dripping. You dripping shit on my clean laundry. Really? Pay attention. Lay your way. Lay your way.
Interesting. So this is your first time trying to meet up with
Hands
an
down.
underage person? No, I mean this time. Well, you're here to meet an underage person. They said they were 14.
Teasing
So
my
you
goddamn
are here to do
grandson.
that. At least meet them. So you're saying this is the first time you tried to meet someone that age? Underage?
Did I just say here? This ugly ass, scary ass fucking dog was here.
No, Tim, there was none of that in the conversation. It only said for
This dog comes
a week she said she was, for a few days she said she was 14. You were asking how long her mom was
It's gonna come to life at all.
asking
It's
if the
getting
neighbors were
turned
gonna
to
be on the
dust.
lookout. You told her to delete text messages. You thought
Why in
this
the
girl was
fuck have
14.
my son and Ezekiel have not came up here?
What were you telling her?
Ezekiel Alexander Greer!
Why were you telling her to delete messages?
Something about that, yeah. She said, I said, you sure? I said, you sure? I said, I read it. I know what I said.
No, you said.
Anthony, will you take
So
some
do
dirty
you
clothes basket
know
downstairs,
right
please?
here? She
My
says
dirty
right
clothes
there,
basket is full.
I'm really 14.
I said,
And I don't want nothing else to go on the floor. It's bad enough
And
when
she
I
said-
like this. I am not.
And she said, yes, I'm 100% 14. We also have all the recorded phone calls that you had with her, all 4 or 5, where she does say on the phone that she's 14.
And your brothers have been told,
And you're talking
fuck,
very
take the
explicitly.
fucking garbage out of my room.
Nothing bad. Telling her about
Edward!
how it would spit
Ezekiel, I done fucking called you too many damn times.
and the whole gawk thing. You're the champ?
I don't need you to make no fucking bottle. I said rinse it out.
Well, it looks like you came to mess with her, Tim, from what I can see. Okay, well, I guess we can explain it to the police.
Hi, and I love you. Need to come up here in a minute once I'm
That's what
done.
happened to you the first time.
Okay.
And that's why they knew what was going on.
What?
Gotcha. Well, we'll see. After I show them what I'm going to show them, we'll see if they still let you go.
We'll go to my bottom.
So it's up to them to decide.
Edward ain't your parent, is he?
But it was worse the first time.
Now you can
Okay, Tim.
politely take this downstairs.
So it was worse than you coming to meet a 14-year-old girl for sex, presumably.
There's only one tub in this house.
You can say that.
I know what it said.
I have everything
I'm not
here.
gonna do anything, though. And I told her, and I said that. I'm not gonna do
It's
it.
full of water. It
don't
ain't
recall
full.
you saying that you
No,
weren't.
I said, I'm not.
You told me you weren't going to do anything.
I'm not. Because I would have in my mind thinking something wrong.
Gotcha.
And I said, well, I'm gonna see. I'm just going.
What did you think was wrong?
The way she was talking.
So you thought it might be some sort of setup, and you found out the hard way. So even,
I found out the whole way the first time.
so one time isn't enough for you?
Well, it was good the first time, though. The first time was worse than this.
Okay.
Way worse.
Gotcha.
And that's why.
Worse in what way? How was it worse?
Did you take your medicine?
Doing something to me that was.
Okay.
That's why I didn't go.
Okay.
Now I'm
I didn't even get to
That's the
that
shit.
one.
Well, this is the shit right here.
I
supposed to took this trash the other day. Get this trash.
Oh, interesting.
And it's on fourth, and it's on paper.
Okay. So how old are you then?
My trash. Get it.
Yes, you.
I asked y'all the other day to get the garbage.
So how old are you?
I was born in 63.
Born in 63.
I know I can take the trash out there myself, but I asked.
So what?
Hey, trash.
And I will come to help anytime.
Why'd you tell her that you, why did you lie about your age to her?
Thank you, son.
So you're only 59. You're about to be 60. Well, you told her you were 35.
I didn't say I was 35. She said that.
Oh, I believe that's what was on your dating profile. That's how we got that. Okay. Okay.
I know you ain't.
Well, Tim, I don't believe that you were just going to come over here and drop off some food and then leave.
That's why I said, when I said that, I said, here you go, that's where I'm going to go. And she said, no, hold on. I said, no, I'm going to go. And she'll tell you that. I said, I'm going to go.
Oh, okay.
And she said, no.
I mean, that's not what you said. It didn't look like that was the case when you sat down and started stuffing your mouth with cookies there.
No, I said
That were baked freshly.
No, I said out there.
Oh, out there you said that too.
Yeah, I said, she said, no. I said, no, I'm going to go.
And bring me hangers.
Why'd you come in anyway?
My size hanger.
Come on in.
Just one bundle.
Of course. Well, we can look back at the recordings. Well, why'd you come in anyway?
I said, you sure?
You seem like you really wanted to come here.
I said, I did, but I didn't. I mean, even the car, I said, I don't know, man. I said, no, I don't know, man.
Okay.
I said, I don't know.
But by all means, don't stop me from letting you enjoy your cooking. They're good on the cooking? Okay. They're pretty good. They're fresh baked. Just came out of the oven. See? Okay. All right. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
How's it going? We have a rather naughty one here.
No, I'm not naughty, no.
So we run a bit of a sting operation. I'm the head of all this, yeah.
You want to talk to me outside?
Sure thing.
Now, it was hard to tell exactly what the situation was from when Harold was explaining what had happened to him the last time. But from the sound of it, I would guess that he may have been caught in another sting operation hosted by the police. He said that the previous situation had been much, much worse than the current one that he got himself in. And if he did get caught in a sting operation before trying to meet up with an underage person, you would think that would deter him from doing it again. But no, here he is, in the kitchen, trying to meet a 14-year-old girl, stuffing his face with cookies and milk, with a box of KFC for the girl. I mean, you really gotta wonder, what makes a man, what drives a man to do this sort of thing?
Because it's coochie. They say young coochie.
It just boggles me.
Keep your youth. It's all gone, bro. That shit's wrapped. It's gone. You up here bucking your body and stuff in my bed like it's gonna produce some more. It's gone. All gone. All gone.
Yeah.
How you bring me a fucking hanger? I said a bundle. A bundle. It's already packaged together. A bundle. I didn't say a hanger. You're not listening. You're trying to play with that fucking toy. I need the bundle. A brand new pack of hangers.
So, how long have you been dating?
Hurry up.
It's not yours.
That's why you gonna fuck yourself up. Stop playing. And come your ass back up here. I wasn't talking to Edward. Edward should be getting ready to go to bed. Edward's done taking medicine and all that. Edward should be getting in the bed. That's what Edward should be doing. In the bed. Does that look like adult hangers? There's adult hangers. Bro, yeah, you gonna fuck around and get your ass because you wanna play. You got one more time to come up with the wrong shit. You got 2 minutes to go get it, or I'm gonna beat your ass. Cause my belt's itching to call your motherfucking name. Cause you playing. Edward, go your ass to bed.
Are you able to pull up on
Valentina. I'm gonna go put some diapers up in here. I mean, I don't want to send this diaper back. Hell, maybe she won't keep it. She'll send it back. She got another. Yeah. So that y'all should be politely put together in the bag. Not no damn bag like y'all homeless.
I see you skate. How'd you come up with that one? Who did? Oh, your friend made it for you? Oh, okay. Just like your friend made the Scout account for you? And, yeah, or me. Didn't you say that? Your friend made it for you? You didn't say that? Thought I... Oh, okay. I thought you said that during the chat. Well, say I'm really older than my profile because my homie made it for me. That's what you said. Meaning the... So in regards to your process, you notify FDLE on using vehicles. So using your remote vehicle. You notify them about that as well. Not all the accounts. Have you notified them on any of these? Okay, so they should be aware of the email, Snapchat, all that.
My hangers? Go in that closet. Look what the fuck I'm doing. In that closet. Turn your motherfucking ass this direction, and if you look right there in the corner, so even if you ain't got to turn, go in that closet, look up to the left. That's where I put the hangers.
The email, any other phone numbers you're using.
Big yo, step your ass in the fucking closet and look up to the left. In the corner.
Oh yeah. Most important thing is you gotta lay out those cookies. If you really want the weight to come down. Those cookies will get you. They're delicious, but Santa Claus has got to take a break. You can only slide down so many chimneys, you know. They're built different out here. Some of them are fit compatible. For sure. Everything's bigger than the
Yes. Anthony!
still talking to the detective here, so.
Stop. On top of the refrigerator, bring me that black permanent marker.
What's
Wait.
up? Oh yeah, he's getting it.
You guys
We're
on
getting it.
YouTube channel?
Yes we do. That's mainly what this is on. Coming up on $500,000. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Bring me the adult hangers. So there's big hangers in their closet. Bring them to me, please. The whole brand new pack. Your brother got it. He got it. Bring your ass here.
What are these images? He's talking about little T.
Here.
Pics? No, he didn't. He never actually sent pics. Let me see what the images here. Those might have been those like smiley face images.
Your damn medicine.
I think that's what those might have been. Or other images he sent were pictures of himself, but those
Don't ask me where
like
is it.
another number or something.
Shit should have been stacked over there.
Just what to send and what not to send. It seems like. So what felony charges are we looking at for him?
There's a bunch of technical violations.
Really? Okay.
All the sex offender registration violations he's going to be charged with are really separate from this.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, it's because he had the profiles and the numbers. Okay, gotcha.
So what was said on the phone?
I'd have to go back and listen, but I made note of some of the things here that he was saying that I wanted to question him on. Really just a few things. Do you have a flashlight? Do you have a flashlight? There's a few things he said. Asked if she got wet on the phone, like the other girls that he talks to. Said, he was talking about baking cookies. Said the cookies were going to be good, and maybe those lips might be too. And then he was worried about the police and being on, one of these shows. Might end up kissing her, asked if she's going to wrap her legs around him, grab his face. And then ironically, he said he wanted to role play cops and robbers. So.
Do you know what happened to the medicine that I gave y'all last night before I put it down?
How many scout profiles am I going through?
I forgot to give Millie
like,
shit.
as far as, like...
Mind your business.
Oh, very many.
No, you may
I've been
not.
doing this
See
for,
this one? I don't know.
for a while.
I did. Here.
Yes, very many.
Here.
Yeah, I keep getting the vice band on scale. But we got a bunch of protocols and videos.
Yeah, for sure. Those noble saints on the apps.
First of all, you know why I took my shit? Because you had it strode across the floor down like you didn't give a fuck about it. The cord.
He was on the phone for a while.
Where's the box? I put it on the shelf. I want my box back. All I found was the cord.
Okay.
All I see was the cord strode across the floor. So you better ask one of your brothers to produce my motherfucking adapter.
The police had been there at the Sting House for, I want to say, 2 or 3 hours before they left. And this was such a unique case that the police actually had to call out their detective to address the situation. They had to actually wake him up out of bed at 1, 2 in the morning and come and address this Harold situation. At the end of the night, Harold was charged with 4 felonies and put in the back of a police car. All the charges were related to him violating his sex offender probation. I understood that as a part of his probation, he was required to report any social media accounts that he had to the authorities so that they can sort of keep an eye on what he's doing. And Harold failed to do that. Another thing is he was driving a vehicle that wasn't registered in his name, and he also failed to report that he was driving this vehicle to the authorities. I can't recall what the other 2 counts were, but his bond was set at a total of $10,000. That's a lot of money. Safe to say that Harold won't be getting out of jail anytime soon. He'll be spending this holiday season behind bars, on the naughty list.
Chew it. Supposed to chew it.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Speak the Predator, Christmas edition. If you did, be sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on all the social media. The links will be in the description down below for those. And I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from your good old Papa Ski. Well, that's going to be a cut, boys and girls. Let's go.
Come in. What do you want?
What do you want?
Come in. Don't play with my face. What? I'm over here. You looking everywhere. Right? Why you yelling at me? You know it ain't supposed to be like that, but shit, you might as well just use it.
This here is 67-year-old James, or Jimmy, as he likes to call himself online. And on one day, he decided to message our decoy profile online on a social media app. Now, it turned out that James, or Jimmy, had quite the infatuation with cupcakes.
Damn!
If you know what I mean. So much that he tried to meet up with his cupcake and take it home for his own malicious enjoyment. Now, James said a lot with his catalog, but the thing that stood out the most was the fact that he said that he wanted to bring this cupcake back to his house for some toy fun. I'll just let you use your imagination to figure out what that means. Now, we can't really get into the chat log here on YouTube, but if you would like to check that out, as well as the uncensored version of this video, be sure to head over to skeetergames.locals.com. Here you can find this video uncensored and more. Now, we are about 2 hours outside of the Detroit area in Coldwater, Michigan, and we're getting ready to roll up on this potential predator here. His name is Terry. Well, sir, I'm just here to ask you a couple questions. Do you know what this is regarding? You don't know. Okay.
She said, come and meet her at 5. Her mom is going.
Oh yeah, I did that.
No, we're not, ma'am. I'm with the Predatorial Investigation Unit.
Mom, that is my father.
No, ma'am. We're using Google Chat. Harry? Was it Google Chat that you were using? There you go. Okay, there's Google Chat.
Thank you. Is this like a
Becoming a supporter on locals really goes a long way in helping us keep going with taking down these bad guys, so I highly encourage you to do so. Now that I've got all that feedback out of the way, let's get into the video. Alright boys, your boy, Steve Hansen, back at it again. Right now we're kicking it way back to the good old days. As you can see, we are here at the Gracious Miner Superstore of Kalamazoo, Michigan. We're waiting for our potential predator here. His name is James, or Jimmy, he calls himself. He's about 60, 61 years old. Got all his info right here. He's driving over here from Grand Rapids, Michigan, about 45 minutes out or so, and you know, he's saying some absolutely wild things. And this channel here to who he thinks is a and he thinks he's coming to this store here to meet her today. I mean, here he even acknowledges in the chat log. He says, well, the law says you have to be for sex. But it's weird that he says that, and he still comes to the Meyer computer and, you know, sends pictures of all the toys he has. So you can see he has a whole collection here. I don't know what the f that is. Maybe it's one of those like choking belts or something. He's got this big purple. Yeah, I'm saying the whole 50 Shades kit. And he's got blindfolds here, paddles. And right now he's planning to pick up this from the buyer and take her back to his house and use these toys on her. So as you can see, this guy, James or Jimmy, is an absolute menace. And he has to be stopped at all costs. So in just a little bit here, we will be meeting him inside this Meyer Superstore in the shoe section to confront him about this conversation. And hopefully we'll be able to get the Kalamazoo PD over here to address it as well. If you look how big his freaking nose is. I mean, that's like a Pinocchio nose. He can definitely smell what the rock is cooking. I'm surprised he can't smell that he's about to get in 4K either.
Like straight up, you can smell coffee being brewed from Brazil.
Yeah, this guy. Alright, so we just got a voice message from James here. We should be here any minute. Let's see what it says.
Ezekiel Alexander motherfucking Grant.
You want to get there and drive?
I said when I find her the one I want to give her, I will give it to her. Did I not just say that?
He's on his way, for sure. He's going to be here any minute. I don't know about you guys, but I am. I'm excited. Something I forgot to mention here. James did build a jacuzzi, as you can see right here in his backyard. He sent a picture of him in the jacuzzi. He wants to pick up the girl with. He also wants to, you know, take her in the jacuzzi with him.
He had to build a jacuzzi because it's the only way he can he's wife.
Exactly, yeah. Probably best chance he has here is getting them in the jacuzzi and giving them. Alright. James just sent another audio message. Let's listen to it.
Wearing pretty much all gray. I don't know about the cupcakes.
Okay. He's wearing all gray, and the decoy asked him what's your favorite kind of cupcakes.
Then don't let her use your fucking chapstick then.
Okay, another audio message. James is just on a roll here.
Take your ass on, empty-headed. Take something over, I'm beat that ass. I'm beat that ass. I want to see blood this time. I'm going to beat that
Missed his
ass.
exit. He's stalling out. He's getting
Really,
nervous.
Ezekiel? Don't let her use your fucking chapstick and stuff like that. Get your ass out of my room. Goodbye. Good night. When I find it,
so see what his audio message says.
I will be here.
More. He's supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. Okay, 10 minutes. Wait, 10 more minutes. We're good.
Hey, sorry, when you was calling, I was trying to make sure I recorded it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he got off at the wrong exit, so I asked him if he could tell me which one he was going to.
Yeah, okay. I think we got a shot of him here. What else is? Wait, no, they got passengers. Yeah, passengers. Passengers. We just got a text from James. He's just pulled in. Says he's going into the bathroom, and then he's going to shoes. So we'll give it a couple minutes here, but I'm going to the bathroom and all that, and then we'll head on into the shoe section. So right now we're heading in to get James. He's in the shoe section going into the fire. He should be on the phone with the decoy, looking for her in the shoe section. So, yeah, we're going to go in and have this conversation with him.
Just get shit out your grandma.
I know, right? Back to the good old days. He's grabbing his cat some treats, and then he'll be over to the shoe section.
Where's Stock at?
A little bit shopping himself. We're going in now.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem suspicious whatsoever. How you doing?
What's up, little lady? What's up, little lady?
Oh, you're fine, ma'am.
What's up, little lady? I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff put together so we can clear up some space. Just set it aside. Birthday is coming. You sucking the hell out of your hand. You still hungry?
Jacob.
Damn. Don't look at me like that. You still hungry, okay? I don't know where your bottle's at. I'm sucking my hand, Grandma. I'm hungry. Okay? Did I say hit me?
And that was him. All gray? Yeah. He's there right now. He's in the shoot now. She just said shoot section. So he must have double back. There he is. How you doing, sir? Would you be looking for the sex offender 11s? What are you here for? Yeah. I'm a shooting master with New Balance. Wonder if, can I help you find something? Looking for the SC12 or Aircraft 1s? So we have them all on display here. Oh, yeah. Were you shoe shopping? Yeah. Okay, what were we looking for? Oh, what kind? I can help you. Yeah. Well, what kind were you looking for? I just want to be of help. Yeah. No, I'm a shoe master. Yeah, for Meyer with New Balance. So we, if you want to come over here, we do have the Air Press 1. They're right here. These are really nice. And they got a match your persona, I think. And if you want to go like, without, all this like brown stuff over here, we have this one right here. This one right here, these are the Sex Finder 11s, pretty popular amongst our customers and all that. You like these? Well, what size are you? What size are you? Yeah. 10? No, not 13 or 14? Okay, let's see here. Well, if you like those, we can size up with those.
Okay, Google. On Anthony.
Oh yeah, we do this right here. The blowfish Malibu over there. You want to give me some credit? Sure. Why not? What's your name? Jim? Okay. What are you, what kind of shoes were you shopping for then? Just tennis shoes?
Is there a kid
Did you have
downstairs?
anything, like, in mind? Anything like
Is there a kid downstairs?
Pre-buy? Yeah, we have, if you want to go over here, we have.
Is there a kid downstairs?
Pretty nice.
Right, tell him.
Here's the Reeboks would be gym right here. Want to check these out right here. Yeah, I think these would really suit you though. These are the Sex Finder 12s.
Damn.
Yeah.
He said them are Sex Finder 12s. He dumb as hell.
Well, I don't know how else can we help you guys. Nothing. So, what are you actually doing here though?
What was I actually doing here?
Yeah.
I meet somebody.
Who are you gonna meet?
A girl online.
Girl online. How'd you meet her?
Some website.
What website was it?
Some kinky one.
Some kinky one. Was it called Kinked?
Probably.
Kinked. Okay. This would be your profile on the site, right? Okay.
So you got an idea?
Look at his nose.
I see it, please.
All right.
You're here to meet what? Is it a girl?
Is it a girl? It better be a girl.
Try your hot dog. Okay. Okay. And how old was the how old is the girl that you're here to meet?
She said she was. I said, well, you can't do that.
Right.
Right.
Well, don't you think it's a little? Don't you think it's a little odd for a? How old are you, James?
60.
60. Don't you think it's a little odd for a 60-year-old man to be meeting up with a,
He said 60.
who's calling you there? Is that Charlie? Your brother? You can answer it.
Hello. Let me call you back.
Do you want to let him know what's going on? No. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can call him back. But yeah, I mean, to answer the question, do you think it's a little odd that a 60-year-old man would be meeting up with a presume?
Well, not really.
Why not? No,
You better stop yelling at me.
I never asked her.
Okay. But what about this picture you sent her here? The purple toy. Just casually sending a toy to... What's that?
What's wrong with that?
There's a lot wrong with it, James. And what else did you say to this girl?
Just come over and try the hot tub.
That's all you said?
Other little dinky stuff. No,
little dinky stuff like what?
I didn't say we're having dinner.
No, do you remember what you said? No, I'm just asking. I mean, I have the whole chat log here. I have the whole chat log here.
Yeah.
And you send her all of your toys here.
Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah.
Some paddles here, blindfolds. What are you planning to do with these toys?
Anthony!
Not for her. She ain't old enough.
Well, you said that you were though.
I did say she wasn't old enough.
Well, no, you said that you were going to use them on her. You said that your toys can make her, I believe it was.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but she's not old enough now when you're here to pick her up. Okay, so why are you here to pick her up then if she's not old enough?
That's just a trial and hot tub, that's all.
Just a pepper in your hot tub. Because is that the only way that you can get the ladies wet? Is if you put them in the hot tub?
No.
Okay. But you just...
I said you can't do nothing to you.
Yeah, I see. You did say that. You acknowledged.
I use an alpha. Sure. And then when you said you want to do things that involve something long and hard, what do you mean by that? Oh, that was a joke. Okay. Joke. Just joke. Okay. You know, some might call that.
On it up the jet, goddamn. I don't get no rest, goddamn. I want my respect, goddamn. I've been running up a check, yeah. When we forget each my stretch, goddamn. When she get that neck, trim. Get this movie star, film. A ring a shining star, carrots in my ear and it clear. I've been rocking shades, lights been blur. Fashion every day, put it in couture.
Sure. But why even bring that up if she's that old? It's a joke. Okay. So you didn't talk about having and the other stuff. When you did talk about potentially having sex, it was just a joke. Yeah. Oh, okay. Got it. Now that you're. It's just a joke. Oh, it's just a private thing. This man's just hearing me. We're just having a conversation with him. Did you already call the pizza, Rick? You can do that right now. Okay. Yeah, go for it. If you just give just a few minutes here. You say you're going to have to spank her for tonight, and she'll have a red ass.
I might have said that.
You did say it, James. Why'd you say that?
The website.
Yeah, but this is off the website on text. So, if you said that, and you're here to me, well, what am I to say? How do you think it looks?
It doesn't look too good.
Right, it looks awfully predatory. And you seem to be thinking this is a big joke. You're smiling. Is this a joke to you, James? It's a joke to you?
No.
Oh, okay. Got it, okay. You can give him a big kiss and his two friends that hang around. You say Jimmy's twins. Oh, you crack yourself up, don't you? You're a bit of a comedian.
It's just all fun.
Oh, just all fun. So, oh yeah, you can sit down somewhere, but I mean, meeting it presumably is just something that's fun to you, James. Right here, James. Or right there, let's see it.
No, it's just fun.
Just fun talk?
Yeah, it's all fun.
So, committing a felony online is fun to you?
A felony to talk to somebody online?
This would be online. James, yeah, but you talk about things, and this can be seen as because you told her she was.
I told her she was.
Well, sure, but you're still talking about the things with her. You're here to pick her up.
Well, that was just for the hot tub.
Just for the hot tub. You do know that could be seen as a duck to some degree as well. A ducky. Yes, you're 60 years old, right? And you're picking up without your parents' knowledge. To some degree. You didn't think did you not think any of this through today, James? You didn't think it was a little odd or think it might be able to land you in some kind of trouble?
Yeah, I guess I did, but I wasn't going to do this.
Okay.
Just have pizza.
Okay.
What?
Okay, you say that you'll... Okay, you say you'll have her tied down? You were planning to tie her down? With some of the bondage toys, I imagine?
Okay.
No, she said... You said you
Get
were
outside!
And, I mean, the picture you had, like, the whole 50 Shades of Grey kit here. Looks like. You weren't going to do anything, but you were just going to just chill with her in a hot tub. Okay. And you don't think that's odd?
Maybe. I guess.
Okay. Now at this point, the pressure really wasn't getting to James at all. I mean, he was just sitting back, taking it easy, like this was all just a big joke to him, really. I mean, I couldn't believe it. Who really knows what makes an individual partake in the kind of activity that James is? You know, maybe it's an addiction to the internet.
And speaking of addictions, it's now time for a quick word from today's video sponsor. What up? It's your boy Sellout Steve here, and I'm here to talk to you about food. Huge thanks to them for sponsoring this video. Do you have a bad habit that you need to kick? Well, not every bad habit is wrong, per se, but instead of going through an uncomfortable, stressful change, why not just remove the bad from your habit? Foom has just the solution to that. They offer an innovative, award-winning flavored air device that doesn't use electronics or harmful chemicals. Instead, it just uses all-natural, delicious flavors. Foom makes replacing your bad habit really easy in an all-natural and guilt-free way. So here we have our maple pepper flavor. I'm just going to go ahead and load this baby up here. There we go. Go ahead and adjust the air flow. Damn, that's some good. Switching over to Foom makes kicking that bad habit easy, enjoyable, and fun. They have over 150,000 satisfied customers, and you could be one of them. If you want to try them out, just head over to tryfoom.com/PeterG.
900 Jinx Avenue?
Okay.
You said Lopperton and Jinx?
No, Jinx Avenue. 900 Jinx Avenue.
900 Jinx Avenue?
Yes.
Oh yeah, but what about the toys? I don't know, James. Sure, but that's not. I mean, you realize that. But you realize that's hard for me to believe. Yeah, but you realize it's hard for me to believe, right? Because you see how it works. Yeah. You say you're going to. You like to tie, blindfold, spank, and use toys, and to edge. You ask if you know what edge means. You say it's when you bring a sub right to the edge of blanking, but you stop and do it over and over until they beg to blank. Tease torture. But does a need to know about that? Is it really your... Okay, even so. No, she said she was going on. She recently turned... Did she turn... So you said this back in July. Sure. But is it your place to explain to her these things? Don't you think you should talk to... But don't... Right, but... James, the girl told you she was tied up before or spanked. Well, sure, but why add on to it, though? I mean, is it really your place to, explain those things to her? All I could do, you say, you even acknowledge I have to wait for... All I could do is spank you right now and tie and tickle. So, James, is it fair to say that you at least wanted to spank, tie, and tickle her before she became of legal age? Because you said right now. Okay. Okay, you say... Okay. And you say, I can't insert anything, but you can do it to yourself. While you watch? Is that what you were planning? Okay. Well, the point is, you're here to pick her up, and your plan was to bring her over and let her do whatever acts with your toys, presumably. If you wanted to. James, you don't see how that's illegal? You're enticing a... Okay, James, but you're enticing a to do acts that she wouldn't have otherwise done. I don't think I enticed her. If you picked her up and brought her to your house, it sounds like you would have. Is that fair to say? Stupid. But it's not true. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. And you say, would you let a lady eat your blank? So do you know a lady that would do that? Sure. But it seems like you had a specific one in mind, and then she asked, would she be okay with me? And you said that, I think you said that she would be okay with it. So who's this lady? People that
talk to you, and then they never talk to you again. And
Oh, I see.
that was so that was.
Okay.
She never even.
Okay.
She was not even related.
Okay. I gotcha.
They're not real.
You say, if you use my toys, you would... And then you say, they're not that big, they're the perfect size. Maybe you can come over and play with them. But didn't you previously say you weren't going to have her play with the toys?
I still got some more.
So James, from what... Right, but from what I can gather here, it sounds like you were going to pick up... bring her to your house and let her play with toys. Isn't that about accurate? What's up?
I don't know about that.
But you said that. You said that she could come over and play with them.
Yeah, I did say that.
So that's an accurate assumption.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You say it would make you happy. Happy. You would certainly. James, I mean, she's... Now she is, but when you said this to her, does that make it better that you... So... Okay. Okay, but she's not yet. And you can't... With parents' consent. Do you think... So if you called up her parents and she was... When she turns and said, "Hey, Mom and Dad, is it okay if I pick up your daughter and have her use toys?" Do you think they would be okay with that? Probably not. Yeah, that'd be a pretty bold move, calling and asking that. Are you a bold guy, James? You seem pretty bold coming in the store. I mean, talking about going in the hot tub and using toys in the hot tub. You ask her if she's tried 69. You explain what a 69 is to her. You ask if she's ever had oral done. It sounds like you had an interest in this girl. This girl. No, she's not, though. James, she's not. No, but why even ask? Why even go there? It's a pretty stupid decision.
I have to ask, you normally just look up like what the age of consent is? Is that just like Google it?
No, I just knew. I knew the age. I just knew.
So you just like to live right up to the edge and walk right up to the line? Or like
No, live life on the edge.
I usually don't talk to anybody that's underneath.
You got kids?
No, I don't.
You don't have any kids?
I usually don't. No.
No.
I usually don't talk to anybody.
I gotcha. Okay. Okay. You have a... Right. You have a nephew, though, right? And he lives next door with you in your duplex?
Yeah.
The next door? Well, what would you think of this?
Probably not.
Not much? You don't think you'd have an opinion? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a bit of an understatement. How old is your nephew? Upper 20s? Do you think he would... I mean, I'm in my upper 20s, so I think it's a little strange. Do you think he would think it's strange? Yeah. Yeah, James. I mean, this isn't a big deal to you, James? It doesn't get much more serious than this, James.
I didn't say I was going to have... I don't know.
Yeah, but you're here to pick her up, James. And you said... James, you're here to bring her to your house to... James, you're going to enable her to perform acts with these toys. That's what I have here in the chapel.
Just so I had toys to make you confused.
Okay, even though you talked about it, James. You say you can use them and they'll make you... That's what you said here. You say you would tie her, blindfold her, spank her, and use toys and vibrators. Oh, you meant when she was... Okay. Well, you understand, being that... I mean, why not wait until she's going to meet her then?
I could have done that.
Why did you meet her when she was...
I guess I want to...
Stupid is an understatement.
See if she was real.
But why not talk to her on the phone. Video chat.
I guess they could.
What's that, Rick?
We're being isolated right now.
I guess they could.
Okay.
Kalamazoo, I told him Kalamazoo was on the way here, but we're being isolated right here, so we gotta
Okay.
quietly take him aside.
Okay. James, I have a few more questions for you. Would you be willing to take us outside so I can finish asking you a few questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
You said to buy your cat treats? You can buy them still. You can still buy them.
That's not up to us, but
It's up to us. It's up to you if you want to buy them for your cats. Okay. Yeah, we'll just step outside to the, we can go on the right exit here, James. Oh, the right-hand exit over here. You say you're looking for a sub in your free time to play with. And did you have her in mind for that? Why say it to her? And why even say it to her then, James? Why go there? And you can sit down or whatever you want. I just have, a few more questions for you. And looks like you were building a deck recently. Okay, you sent her a picture of it with a few tools laid out. I mean, I would say you're a bit of a tool with what you're here to do. Don't you think it's kind of a smart move?
No.
A bit of a tool move. Why even do it then?
Stupid.
You're on the website Kinks, right, currently? Aren't there, why not meet an adult out there?
Everybody that's on their site's supposed to be 18.
But this girl wasn't, so...
Yeah, she admitted she wanted after that. I said, well, you can't do that.
But James, why? I understand, but why not stop talking to her? Why keep talking to her?
I should have stopped talking.
Why not talk to an adult?
I don't. Well, I thought she was, but she was first on.
Yeah, but then she told you she wasn't. I don't understand it.
I know, it's stupid, but she thought
Sent her a picture of you in your hot tub, and it looks like a pretty nice hot tub. You built it yourself, let's go.
you bought it, I can't build it yourself.
I mean, you put it together like you installed it yourself?
Yeah, put on it, yeah.
Okay.
It's just,
You built the deck yourself?
yeah.
Okay, you're a bit of a handyman? Is that what you do for a living?
No, I'm semi-retired.
Semi-retired? I would say so. Oh, semi-retired? I didn't hear what you said. Okay. And looks like you get excited at the thought of her turning, she turned in September. You say, thank God, less than a year to go.
Yeah,
So you were essentially going to groom this girl until she was legal. Well, but that's what it is, James. What would you call it? You were going to talk to her until she was until she was legal, and then have sex with her, right? When she got old enough. Yeah, sure. So that would be called, that would be called grooming. That's what they call it. There's a name for everything. You know how you groom your cats and buy them treats and whatnot? You were also grooming this. I mean, you're talking about things with her, saying you're not going to do them with her until she's a legal age, and then you were going to do them with her. When you're old enough, and you were going to talk to her, presumably up until she was 18, and that's right, that's grooming, James. That's quite literally the definition of grooming. Okay. So you want to have all kinds of fun, a lot of things that involve something long and hard. Now, back to the joke. Okay. So this is all a big joke to you.
Really?
Okay. Why don't you...
No sex was going to be involved.
Right. Does your nephew have a pretty good sense of humor, too? Would you say? Maybe you should call him and ask him if he thinks it's funny. Why don't you call him and tell him the joke? I mean, you're going to have to explain it to him at some point. Whenever this gets broadcast and he sees it and you're living next door to him. So, and you may have to explain, if you do go to jail, you may have to explain where you're at. Why don't you just call him and explain it, see if he thinks it's funny. You only get so many calls when you're in the pen. James? No? Okay. Okay. So just so we have it straight, your plan is to pick up this girl without her parents knowing, just summarize things up, and bring her back to your house. Just let her dip in the hot tub, the jacuzzi, and then where was it gonna go from there?
Have pizza. We were gonna have pizza, and then I thought that was gonna be it.
Okay, were you planning on bringing her back?
Yeah.
At what point?
After we had pizza and jumped in the hot tub, and that was it.
Okay. So, what, couple hours, 2-3 hours?
Maybe an hour.
Maybe an hour? Oh, well, you
Pizza.
get a, yeah, so you're a quick one. Okay. So, I mean, if your nephew saw you coming in the house, what would he think? I mean, did you have a cover up for that? Or were you going to say, oh, this is my friend? I mean, did you think of that?
Nah, I wouldn't.
What would you do? Your nephew's walking out as you're walking in with a presumably. He sees you with a young girl, and he asks, "Hey, how old is she, Uncle Jim?" Yeah. Pretty freaking stupid, James. What would your answer have been?
I don't know.
I mean, it wouldn't be a good look. It wouldn't be a good look, James. Do you see why this is an issue now?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I mean, you don't seem to be taking it seriously yet, but I'm letting you know it's an issue.
I didn't say I was going to do anything.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, that was.
I got you.
I'm tripped up on a couple of things here, theories like that. So you no is involved here, right? You just normally send pictures of toys to your other friends?
No.
Is that something that you just normally do, or
No,
is it,
usually that's just anybody that's
child?
Usually somebody that's 18.
Yeah, but she wasn't. So why would you?
You're right.
There's no intention there. I don't know, man. I'm not a smart guy. That's why I'm trying to put that together. So,
Yeah.
No, I don't.
So it's a good question.
I still send pictures to.
Another question I have for you. I mean, maybe Steve already addressed this. You mentioned you wanted to help building the deck.
Yeah, I was good. Yes, right.
Yep. You would say
I
that.
was going to help build the deck.
Mhm.
I said you can't do it. I can pay you to help build my deck.
Is there like a target demographic of girls that build decks? Is that something that we look for regularly? Is she going to get a W-2? Is she going on payroll? Or without the child labor law payroll?
No, I don't know. If you go help somebody, work on a deck.
So it sounded like she was. Well, no. It sounded like she was going to help you build the deck, and you were going to help her.
There's a meter.
You were gonna help her blank. From what you said, why propose the idea?
Say something.
You know, James, you can't talk about these things. Come to pick her up and have me believe that you weren't going to try to use these toys on her. There's nothing you can say to convince me that you weren't going to do that. At least from my side of it. And what do you think, Rick? Does it seem like he would have brought the girl over and let her use these toys and let her pour these sacks with the toys?
1,000%.
That's what it seems like.
That's what it seems like to me.
I mean,
don't worry about this. It's just a very bizarre way of
that's just our interpretation. Yeah, I guess our minds are. Yeah, our minds are in the gutter, huh, James? Huh. Oh, do you want to call your what was it, your brother back? Yeah, you can call back. Do you want to put on speaker, just so we can verify who you're calling and all that?
My brother.
No, we just have to verify it now. Would you mind putting on speaker for us? Just so we can hear.
Yeah, Charles. Yeah. I'm going to tell the Zoom. I guess I got some hot water here. But, yeah. So now they're thinking I'm a better or something.
With good reason.
Because we chatted.
Why don't you tell them what you chatted about?
Huh? Yeah, chatted online with someone. So now they're thinking I'm a sex offender.
It's a pretty fair assumption. I mean, doesn't 1 and 1 equal 2?
No, dog. Something like that.
Well, how he just casually laughs off a felony. Now, James. Now, if that's all you have to say, I have to tell you that I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up online for you've just been skeeted in 4K. You've been skeeted in 4K.
What's that?
My name's Skeet Hansen. It's kind of just my catchphrase. And we shoot in 4K. You've just been skeeted in 4K.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I assume this kind of officer may want to have a word with you.
Yeah. I'll shoot you out. You guys message him online?
Yes. I was between me and I have an adult decoy that I work with.
Okay.
It started on an app called Kinked. It moved over to text message, and we've been chatting with the individual since July or so.
Okay.
I have all the stuff here he sent in the chat log here, Kink's profile. If you want, you can take a look there. We do disclose that the decoy is. She immediately acknowledges it.
If I flip through them?
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead.
You guys worked with law enforcement before?
We have, yes. Sure.
James, driver, got ID?
He doesn't care at all.
Yeah, there's no doesn't care.
Doesn't care at all.
Well, I read that right. Did you see how it could seem that way? That seemed like that he's okay. Outside was a good night. Try it out. Try to bring it. Do you have an actual card?
Your business card?
Business card?
How do I?
I'm supposed to market it being, that's why I call.
Oh, okay.
Something like he understands because he was you to give to somebody who was here.
Oh, just Skeet Hansen. I mean, you can take a picture of this if you want. I don't have an actual card though. Yeah, that's fine.
Local. It's unmade.
Not a bad
Sure.
thing, huh?
Awesome. So there is an opinion by the Attorney General, and you guys are aware of that with law enforcement?
Yes.
So technically everything that you guys provide is in admissible report. Got it. Right? So, I made a couple calls to my sergeant to see if there's anything I can actually do tonight, which I don't think there is. But then we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
All right?
Yeah, we do appreciate you coming out.
Yeah.
And we'd love to hear if there's
What's the
anything.
name of your guys' company?
Predatorial Investigation Unit.
Where are you guys out of?
Michigan, Detroit area.
Okay, east side.
Yeah.
And all over the board.
Yep.
Yeah, there's been a lot of these calls more recently than, it seems like the last few years there hasn't really been any over on this side of the state.
Yeah, we were here recently. We were here the last couple of months. It's just crazy that he's not even not phased. I'm taking it seriously at all. Let's get the selfie in here. All right, got it.
Awesome. Claim number.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
So yeah, you guys should be good to go.
Fabulous.
Okay.
Officer, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right.
For reference,
Yeah.
if you guys are planning on doing something like this,
Yeah.
if you guys are out of the east side, stop into like a state police post and
Yeah.
get you hooked up with a task force. That way, you guys actually will have a little bit more weight in a courtroom. All right?
Well, again, we appreciate
Thank
your
you.
help tonight. Thank you so
no
much.
problem.
All right. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Safe, officer. We appreciate it.
Have a good one. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the sad tale of James. You know, being that he seemed to think the whole thing was a big joke and he didn't get arrested on this night, it's really hard to say whether he learned his lesson or not. I just hope that James can take something away from this experience, and I also hope that he can manage to find the right pair of shoes for himself. But even if he did learn a valuable lesson on this night, we'll be keeping an eye out for him. That's for sure. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode of To Skeet the Predator. If you did, be sure to leave the video a like and subscribe to the channel. I've been your host, Skeet Hansen. Thank you, and good night.
Out here, I discover great pickleball gear. And that dad does care about something.
Got it, fine. Mars, these Laker fans, I'm sick of them. Let me tell you why I'm sick of them, Mars. I'm
starting out early.
The reason why I'm sick of them, Mars, and because they're spoiled children. Watch what happens when the Lakers go on a 7-game win streak. They go on an 8 or 9-game win streak throughout the course of this season. John's gonna be back up there, and he's gonna be like, okay, I like what I'm seeing right now from my boys. See what Anthony Davis is doing. It looks like he's gonna be back. One of the main reasons why I'm not done. One of the main reasons why they're gonna be in that win streak, because Anthony Davis is gonna get it together defensively, which means this team is gonna get it together defensively. And then all of a sudden, John's gonna bring his ass back up here, and he's gonna be like, yo, okay, my crew is starting to figure it out. I like what I'm seeing from Anthony Davis. I like what I'm seeing from the Lakers. Rui might not need to go, and it's going to start all over again. You Laker fans, you're spoiled children. That's what they are. I'm sick of you doing it.
When have I done that?
John,
when have I done that this season?
John, if they do that, are you going to bring your ass
Stop
down?
being
Your
a
black
spoiled
ass back up
child,
here and do that?
But this is the thing, though. When the season first started, we looked good and we were beating these teams. Did I come up here and start saying all that stuff? Or did I tell y'all that I'm waiting?
Nah, I heard you do that stuff. I heard it, man. I heard it.
Last year during the in-season tournament, we remember that. We remember you were
Just made the hospital. He's an alpha one.
You know the room I was in.
We see you up here breaking
No, you were 4. But yeah.
How you doing?
They're trying to get an IV to kick it out there and poked him 3 times. Can't get one. He's crying, his back hurts.
I'm sitting here crying my ass off. Son.
11/20/17 is the date of birth. I think I put you last one last.
Where? When? Morris, you are.
PL Box 173.
When they said it, where they said it, exactly what they said.
Yep. That's it.
I saw Martin.
Yes, ma'am. Can I go in there and try something? I was like, you're pointing at me. I was like, what? Oh, hi. No, so supposedly he had his feet hanging out the window and he slipped. This is about to get 2:30, so like I guess he's staggering and then just slipped. I don't. He said he didn't. He said he didn't, but I don't know. He just has asthma. Yeah.
John even has to bring a lawyer up here. Excuse me, my client did not say these things.
He didn't at all because I ran outside with my son told me. I picked him up and carried him in the house. The whole time he was saying owie, 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 so.
I still think we need to slow down on LA because when we win 3 straight games,
Yeah.
everybody's talking about LA in the media.
when we lose 3 straight games, everybody's talking about LA in the media. And JJ Redick is on.
They're playing cliffhanger.
I don't know if you guys talked about.
That's what I'm gonna call it. I mean, he said so his brother said he was sitting in the window. He opened the window and he was hanging out the window, and I guess he fell out the window. That's all I got. They both. He's trying to tell me what happened, but it somewhat matches as his feet was hanging out the window.
That's happened multiple times last night. And they're just like, oh, we're gonna.
His brother tied a rope around him.
He had ear tubes.
And when you turn that
And told
around,
him he wasn't gonna let him fall.
and you go on your 6-game win streak, and you're back to 5th place in the Western Conference, and you're 2 games out of the 2 spots.
right here.
And Anthony Davis looks like he's the second coming to Bill Russell again. When he looks like he's the second coming to Bill Russell, you know what? We're getting it together. I'm not going to jump the gun, but I think we're getting it together. I like what our rotations look like.
I didn't hear anything you said, baby. I don't know. I'm trying to listen to what they're doing to our son. I don't know what you just said to me.
I said he said that he had him in the window and tied the rope around him and said he was gonna catch him, and then he said before he could catch him, because he let go of the rope, and he said I tried to grab his arm but he just fell. I'm like, why would
What I'm
you?
saying is his feet was out the window, right? They're trying to figure out how he fell out the window. He said he was sitting out the window on the ledge.
He said he did. That's what he said. That's what Edward said. Edward was sitting on the thing holding a rope.
For a 2-week span, and then turn around and be like, "Oh, the Lakers suck." I know what my team is. I know what my team is.
I love it.
Let me ask you.
I mean, Lakers fans do have to show some maturity in light of, well, their king turning 45 this year. In light of Wemby being better than AD, allegedly. In light of you guys not really being able to attract the third superstar. It's about to get real. And Penn, you know, when you hit the real world, things get real. You gotta mature up. You gotta accept reality, right?
Once again, I would love to see this footage of me saying these things about the Lakers, because I promise you, it must be slipping my mind.
First of all, I didn't say that. First of all, let's get to the bottom of something. I didn't say you said that. However, you are a Laker fan. Okay?
100%.
You are 100% a Laker fan. And I know you guys. And I know what happens when you guys start rolling. This is in the blood of Laker fans. This has nothing to do with you specifically as a man, John. This is you as a Laker fan. When you start rolling, Laker fans, their eyes get bigger. It's like being hungry, and you see what's on the table, and you want to eat everything. Your eyes always bigger than your stomach. When the Lakers start rolling, automatically Laker fans they perk up a little bit more. They start talking a little bit different. I did not say that you said this before. However, I do remember hearing you talk about your Lakers when the season started. You were rolling, and you liked what was going on. You didn't say anything about championships. You didn't say anything about Western Conference Championship. However, you did like that. So, moving forward, when the Lakers go on that 5, 6, 7-game win streak, you're going to come right back in here, and that I'm done with the Lakers nonsense, it's going to be gone. You're going to like what you're seeing. You're going to tell us about how good Anthony Davis is. You're going to tell us how you like J.J. Redick's rotations, and you're going to be positive about them. It's not going to be, I'm out on the Lakers. You're not going to say that.
Okay. Can we just say one thing? John D. If people want to find out what you got to say about the Lakers, where can they find you?
At the Buzzer Sports, man. At the Buzzer Sports.
Amazing.
The key to consistency.
Plug it. There you go. And if people want to dig through your past Laker takes, where can they find it?
At the Buzzer Sports. I'm interested to see what y'all come up with, because I think my name is gonna be, you know.
And you're on another podcast too with Mars?
Yeah, the Hoop Talk podcast, one of the best podcasts on the platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm always plugging that.
Plug.
But
okay.
Yeah, that's it really. I mean, like, once again, I feel like coming into the season, everybody's optimistic about their team. You know, I'm sure everybody comes into the season, they're like, oh, you know what? And then 30 games passes and we're like, okay, we're starting to figure out what this team really is. And this is what it's been for the past couple of seasons with the Lakers. We look great, we look terrible. We're liable to lose to any single team any night because our motor is just not good. So, once again, I can see a few things that I like. I'm never going to look at this team like something they're not. Like, we can make a playoff series interesting. I still think there are multiple teams who can beat us in a 7-game series. I'm not gonna commit to it.
Because for the record, and I'm sure we're gonna get to it wrong, but here they come. Talk about the Denver Nuggets. They look like they get together. If you can avoid the Denver Nuggets, right? If you can avoid the Denver Nuggets, once we get to the playoffs, considering how you are once the playoffs start, do you hate your chances against anybody?
I hate my chances against a couple of teams. I really hate my chances against OKC. Really hate.
You hate your
I
chances.
hate my chances against OKC. Like I don't think I don't think that's more than a 5-game series.
So you think they knock out?
You know, John D, that's crazy because I've been hearing Chill and a couple of guys up here, can't really, not sure, force you to be a delusional Laker fan.
Literally.
It's kind of crazy. They're trying to force you to be a delusional Laker fan. But John D, you know who has Lakers going to the Western Conference Finals?
Who?
If you tap into the best show on this platform, Chill with Chill, on Saturday mornings, noon Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Chill Tech.
If you can avoid Denver, I like your chances against anybody in the Western Conference.
Hilarious.
Okay, real quick.
No.
This was S tier gaslighting. Love it.
Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like
Wait. How are the Lakers doing right now? Stop right there. And I said that right from the beginning. I said that from the beginning. Right from the beginning. But did you hear me at any point, Lord, say, I'm out on the Lakers. I'm sick of these dudes. Did you hear me say that? I'm not gonna I'm out. They're still my team. I'm still gonna watch when they go on this. I don't care if they go on a 15-game winning streak. I have to see it in the playoffs. Because we have seen a lot of deficiencies from this team that would make me think that this is not a contending team. This is not a contending team. There's no way we can have that type of motor game in and game out and be a successful playoff team. There's no way that we should be this liable to getting as many turnovers, not getting back on defense, having a bad defensive scheme, and for it to hold up in the playoffs. Teams like Memphis, teams like Houston that get out in transition, that run, they're gonna lick their lips when they see the Lakers. Like I'm not in the Lakers. I'm not. And there's a lot of teams that scare me in the Western Conference. Dallas scares the hell out of me. OKC scares the hell out of me. Denver scares the hell out of me. Memphis still scares me. We saw them with no big on their roster. Jaren Jackson was their starting 5. If they add a little bit more size, John Morant's still playing well. I'm scared of Memphis as well. There's a lot of teams as a Laker fan that really scare me. And I don't think that we may have the best duo on the floor. I don't think that's winning us a series.
We might have met the first very realistic Lakers fan in the world. Okay, but let me ask you a question. Can Anthony Davis be the best player in a series against Memphis?
Yes.
Can LeBron be the second best player in that series?
Yes.
So you could have the 2 best players in a series and still lose? That's hard to believe. That's hard to believe, bro.
I get that, but once again, when we look at the matchup and how, once again, this Memphis Grizzlies team is one of the best teams in transition. I think they're like top 3.
And what happens in the playoffs?
Trust
depth and transition go to hell, right? So what I'm saying is sometimes no. Hear me out. What carries you through the
more transition, but the Lakers don't do that.
Okay,
like,
what
typically it goes to hell, but the Lakers are a horrible transition defense.
They are a horrible transition defense now. Yes, they are. They're horrible.
They get horrible in the playoffs too. They don't just become a good one. Transition normally dies down when teams.
They were one of the better transition. In fact,
the Lakers are a terrible transition.
Were they not in 2023 the best transition defense? They were the best defense
in
the league.
Different team.
100%. Even though Rui's still there, even though James is still there, even though Reeves is still there, even though Anthony Davis is still there. Now,
when is Vanderbilt?
Next week.
We'll see what happens with him.
We'll see.
I want to get back to Mars saying that I'm doing the same thing when I never said that I was out on this team. This guy said he was out on me. You don't hear me go, I'm sick of the Lakers.
Never said he was in.
Not again.
Wait, Discover has loans for up to $40,000 with no collateral needed.
See home improvement in a whole new light with Discover Personal Loans.
If Rain-X Premium Silicone Wipers survive these conditions, clearly they'll last in yours. Early bird gets the worm.
Late mom gets the waffle buckers.
Because he said Jordan has never said he was in on this team.
Not once, and that's not the argument for
Wait. I want to make sure I'm understanding this correct. You just said he never said he was in. So what were you advocating for in the beginning, Mark, when you talked about
I was just trying to
the
defend him. That's what I was trying to do. I was lying.
Which is okay. So Mark, why is he
I've never said this stuff. I've never said this
Mark
stuff.
is lying. So why is he even involved in this conversation?
You gotta stop listening to Mars. You gotta stop listening.
95% of what Mars says doing out loud. John, I want to get back to you. John, I want to get back to you. I'm thinking about the Lakers in the playoffs in a 7-game set. I'm not thinking about long term, about the rest of the season. I'm thinking about in a week where you get to focus on the Memphis Grizzlies and you get to focus on the Memphis Grizzlies deficiencies. Can I get LeBron James? Can I get Anthony Davis? Can I get Rui to lock in and rebound? Can I get these guys to focus their attention on defense? Can I get these, because I've seen them do it. I've seen Rui do that in the playoffs. I've seen Anthony Davis do that in the playoffs. I've seen Austin Reeves, who is a liability, and I've seen them be able to protect him in the playoffs. I've seen that happen. Now, a guy like Max Christie might be a bit of an issue. 100%. I won't argue that at all. Max Christie might be a bit of an issue. However, when I think about the two best players in any series, when you play against Oklahoma City, when you play against Memphis, when you play against Houston, when you play against Dallas, if you have arguably the two best players in the series, do you have a chance? I'm saying 100%. So when I think about you don't have a chance. You got it. You got the series. So when I think about you playing against Denver, I just don't like that matchup. When I see you playing against other teams, I don't hate it. That's why I'm saying if the Lakers can avoid Denver, I like them against anybody else in the Western Conference.
The thing that scares me is, one, against the Thunder, I would say we have the second and third best player, maybe. Well, I'm not going to say maybe. I would say we have the second and third best player. Against Dallas, we have the second and third best player. But in those series, we're talking about the two best point guards in the league who's going to fry our point of attack. They're going to fry it. They're going to fry it. SGA is going to put up efficient-ass numbers in that series. The OKC Thunder are fantastic at creating turnovers, forcing turnovers. Guys like Cleveland and Boston are some of the least turnover-prone teams in the league, and they change the game defensively off of getting turnovers. What do you think the Lakers are going to do? LeBron has been turning the ball over tremendously over the season. It's been happening. So I just don't think going into a playoff series, we can ignore all the efficiencies that the Lakers have showed us for an 82-game sample size and just be like, all that stuff.
Okay, so first of all, regular season don't mean shit. I'm not saying it doesn't mean anything. I'm not saying it doesn't mean anything, but there are certain things that don't necessarily move me in the regular season. Like, for instance, if you told me that a super veteran-laden team like the Denver Nuggets would fall down the standings a little bit because they had some issues, Jokic missed some time, etc., and they ended up being an 8 seed. That's a scary-ass 8 seed, man. That's a scary-ass 8 seed. And that's an 8 seed with a championship experience to be able to knock off a 1 seed. When I look at the team, one of my favorite teams growing up was the Knicks. Obviously, we were living in New York, and I saw that 8 seed Knicks team in the lockout-shortened season, and I was like, that's a scary team. That's a scary team. There was a lot of veterans, really good coaching, solid defense, a lot of experience, though, a lot of playoff stars. So when you talk about what translates in the playoffs, it's not your depth, because you're not playing 11 deep. It's not necessarily your youth, which has carried you through the regular season, and your attrition, right? Because you got games off in between days. So what are the teams that are going to really benefit from a playoff series? Teams like the Clippers, right? Like Kawhi, PG, sorry, not PG, he's not there anymore. James Harden, guys like that, Norman Powell, guys who've had really, really deep playoff runs. Teams like the Lakers, teams that have that championship experience, at least that core duo has actually won a championship together. Teams like the Nuggets, right? So we often talk about the depth being an issue for the Nuggets. Not a huge issue when you're playing starters 40 minutes, right? Bigger issue in the playoffs. Not a huge issue that Jamal Murray has to play 38 minutes, but he's not playing back-to-backs now, right? So you don't have to worry about that. You got more rest recovery. The other thing I'll say that really translates in the playoffs is basketball IQ. If you have super, super cerebral, smart players, that's going to really translate, because when you start to hone in on a 7-game series, you got like a week and a half of scouting reports, practices. You got a lot of film sessions to really break down and dissect the weaknesses of these faster, younger teams. I'm not scared of Jake Arabia in the playoffs. No disrespect. I'm not. I'm scared of LeBron James in the playoffs. I'm scared of Anthony Davis in the playoffs. Dorian Finney-Smith is also a really underrated pickup. I'm just saying. I'm not some Laker fan. I'm not a Laker fan at all. I haven't been a Laker fan since Shaq and Kobe. But I will say this: in the playoffs, if this team can get there, you're not telling me they're out of any series. They may not be favored to win against OKC, but they're not out of that series. You're not packing them up before they get there. Against the Dallas Mavericks, I'm not saying they're favored to win that. I'm not saying they're favored.
Pin, let me ask you a question. And I want you to stay right there, Pin. Today, let's say today is April the 20th, and the playoffs started. Today is April 20th. Playoffs start this Saturday. The Lakers got Houston in round 1. How you like this series going?
I actually like the Lakers.
This is the number 2 seed in the Western goddamn conference, and you like them against the number 2 seed. Okay, so if you like them, and why do you like them? And I'm sorry I'm cussing wrong. I apologize. But why, John? Why do you like them?
Chill, right quick. You can curse. Right quick, John. Chill. You can curse all you want today. As we know, y'all, it is a national holiday. This is National Chilltown Day. Yes, January the 15th. It is Chill's birthday, so chill. If you want to crash out on anybody, if you want to tell anybody to shut the hell up, if you want to tell Lakers fans to be the hell quiet, sit in the corner and zip your lips, today's the day, Chill. So is there anything that you demand today?
I just want to have a conversation with John. John, why do you like your boys?
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, John, why do you like your boys against Houston? What's going on?
I think the players that they're going to be leaning on the most in that series to supply them with a efficient offense can lose them the series alone. One.
Right.
Two, I think their half-court offense is still very immature. I think the Lakers are going to have a better half-court offense consistently. I'm sorry, Mars. I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, those are the two things that I would really look at and say, I don't know if I believe in Houston's half-court offense enough to where I can say they could beat the Lakers. I think that's a good matchup for the Lakers. Now, I do think the Houston Rockets can make this tough on them, but if I would have to put like money on it, I would say the Lakers would probably win that in 6 games.
So then, I was about to say that, John, because let's say you got past Houston, you'd have to play the Clippers, Memphis winner. Let's say Memphis beat them. How do you like your chances against Memphis?
I don't hate it.
There you go. You don't hate your chances, and why don't? Because you know what that sound like, John? That sound like you're tightening up your gloves a little bit tighter. Because now we're moving forward. You know what? I don't hate my chances against you. You know, I think I can beat. That sounds like I think I can beat you. Why do you think you can beat Memphis? What about Memphis says, yo, I think we can beat them?
I think we can shrink the floor. I think we'll be able to really because once again, the half-court offense has gotten a lot better for Memphis. But once again, I would lean on my top 2 players.
You would lean on your top 2 players in the series. You know what? How would that, in your estimation, we got a 6-7 game series. You like your boys early or you like your boys late?
Say that one more time.
What I mean is if the series is, if Memphis is going to get rid of you guys, because I said this in 2023 when y'all played them, 2022 when y'all played them. I said the same thing. I said if Memphis is going to get rid of the Lakers, they better do it early because the longer the series lasts, the worse for them. That's how I feel. And if this series is 6-7 games, how do you feel about them?
I think the Lakers would if it's a 6 or 7 game series, I would preferably be 6 because then we'll be on our home floor. But I would try.
I can tell you right now, Ron, before you go any further, I'm not betting against James in Game 7. I'm not. James and Anthony Davis, I'm not betting against them in Game 7.
Maybe in the second round. You see, he be getting gassed now. He ain't the same Brown as he was. But John, the problem with what Chill just said is that the Clippers will beat Memphis. So what happens when y'all play the Clippers?
Okay, so you end up seeing the Clippers in that series. How you like your boys against the Clippers? Because I love y'all against the Clippers. I don't like y'all against the Clippers. I love y'all against the Clippers.
I don't know. The Clippers are a really good team.
They are a really good team. They have
They're a really good defensive team.
I mean, once Kawhi starts getting in the groove and getting in the flow of things, that could
You
be.
stop Kawhi's moving right now?
Yeah, like I'm telling you, that could be a 7-game series. But once again, like I think any team in the West is good enough to have the right matchup and go to a conference finals. Like that's because I'm not saying it's just the Lakers, but when you have like Dallas, who are hurt right now, but fully healthy, they are a very good team. OKC and Denver. Those are the teams I'm saying I don't trust at all. I don't trust the Lakers at all against those teams. If it's Memphis, Houston, the Clippers, like I would say, like, you know what? I don't hate that matchup. But when we're talking about those three teams in Dallas, OKC, and Denver, they're just bad matchups, and I don't trust the Lakers at all. I don't.
Sounds like me. Without thinking about it too much, tell me if you prefer which team in a 7-game series. Warriors, Lakers.
Lakers.
Suns, Lakers.
Lakers.
Kings, Lakers.
Lakers.
Spurs, Lakers.
Lakers.
Timberwolves, Lakers.
Lakers.
Mavericks, Lakers.
Mavericks.
Clippers, Lakers.
I'm gonna lean the Lakers.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean
Nuggets, Lakers.
Nuggets.
Grizzlies, Lakers.
Right now, you can join Planet Fitness for just $1 down, $15 a month. No commitment, cancel anytime.
Get a great deal at Carlson Toyota.
Lease a stylish 2025 Camry for $349 a month, or a popular RAV4 for $359 a month.
Shop at CarlsonToyota.com.
Because it's like
No, it's not. No, it isn't. It's
no,
not.
because like I really
You
trust
want
I
to say
really trust the
Lakers.
Grizzlies
You
defense.
want to stand with your
but
crew.
I'm gonna go
Alright.
with the Lakers.
Okay. Rockets, Lakers.
Lakers.
Thunder, Lakers, Thunder. Okay, so basically you're saying avoid the Mavericks, avoid Denver, avoid the OKC Thunder. Boom, 3 teams. So if you avoid them, and if 2 of them have to face each other because the West is all locked up, y'all going to the Western Conference Finals. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be really tough to avoid teams like that. Once again, because this Western Conference is so like close together. You lose 2 games, you're down 3 seeds. If you win 3 games, you're up 3 seeds. So it's not like the Lakers are going to really be able to avoid teams this year. If that's not something that can really happen.
That's not true
Like,
at all. Teams duck smoke all the time. Teams duck smoke, they lose games, and they sit guys out in the playoffs all the time. We already had this conversation. When the Minnesota Timberwolves bounced Denver, I'm 100% confident that Dallas Maverick team was like, whew, we ain't got to see them dudes.
100%.
Teams duck smoke all the time. So there's no reason for me to think that when we get late into the season and let's say the Dallas Mavericks, they got the 4th seed, and they can have the 3rd seed and end up avoiding Denver. You don't think they're trying to do that? I 100% think that they would do that. Yes. Teams duck smoke all the time. All the time they do that.
Chill. Are you ducking smoke today?
I am not ducking smoke today.
Okay. Because I wanted to have my good friend Jalen Carter come up here and sing happy birthday.
No.
Never mind. All right, chill. Ducking smoke today. All right, y'all. But
That's not smoke. That's fire.
Right. Joe thought ducking smoke. He ducking vibes. I guess so. But
He did it last year. It wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible.
Alright. But alright, y'all know the drill. Like the video, subscribe, continue to go in the comment section. Y'all see the title of this show, Anthony Davis versus Victor Wembanyama. Who's the greater NBA player, or who's the better NBA player? Who's really mixing up words like that? Either way it goes, we about to get into this versus right now. I can't wait. Before we get into it, these are the categories so you guys know what you're getting ahead of time. Athleticism, perimeter defense, post defense, rim protection / defensive anchor, handles, post scoring, 3-point shooting, mid-range scoring, rebounding, finishing, efficiency, passing, IQ, and then ultimately, who's just a better player? I'm excited to get into this because we've had a lot of dialogue over the last month or so with who's better between these guys. So we'll see between the Gen Zers and the delusional Lakers fans how we're able to balance this out. But before we do this, you guys know the drill, like I said. This show is brought to you by Prize Picks, where you can run your game, control your game, and win your game. When you play $50, or when you play $5, you get 50 instantly. I mean, you can play 50 and get 50 back too, but all you gotta do is play 5 and you'll get 50 back instantly. And this is a smooth move because, well, downloading the Prize Picks app is a smooth move. All you gotta do is, well, download the app, use promo code PANEL, and after you do that, find your favorite player. Whether you are a lowly Wizards fan, I got Jordan Poole player projections. Whether you are a sad puppy up in Toronto, you could choose Scotty Barnes or Brady's or Jacopoto, somebody over there. And
who, bro?
Jacopoto.
It's Hurdle, bro.
Oh my god.
Well, anyways, you could choose him and you can choose his rebounds or how many free throws you think he'll make or whatever. But either way it goes, whatever you're looking for, Prize Picks has something special just for you. And when I say special, I mean like next Monday for the national championship, you know, Notre Dame versus Ohio State, they got things like this where Will Howard, Ohio State's starting star quarterback, all he has to do is go for a yard and, well, you win.
You know, with that boy Jeremiah Smith, it's gonna be easy.
Exactly. See, John, these locked in. I need you guys to lock in too. And in case you don't know exactly how to lock in, let me show you how to lock in. Last night, ironically, we weren't locked in, but today's a different day, and we'll make it happen. Chilltown, you were the only one to hit yesterday, even though you had a Taco Tuesday pick, so it's kind of like, yeah.
Shaden Sharp over, no?
I changed it to Red Sox.
You gave me a layup, Ron. You gave me a layup.
It was a birthday pick for real.
Had a good game, won the game.
Yo, if you saw me in the chat, I was saying Donovan Mitchell bounce back game. I saw that coming.
Definitely shout out to Donovan Mitchell. As of right now, Chill, you are 10 and 14. Ox, me and you are both 9 and 15. Mars, gotta go catching up with 6 and 18.
I'm 1 and 1 because K didn't grab rebounds.
1 and 2? You made 2 picks that day.
No, I didn't. What's the second pick I made? I don't like your pick.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. You handed me your loss?
You
That's
told me to do Valanciunas blocks.
I told you not to do Valanciunas blocks.
No,
I specifically said he has gotten 0 blocks in 19 games.
And I never see yours right.
told us you got 5 blocks in the game.
You told us you got 5 blocks in the game. I was going to leave that out before people got their mind.
You told Ron to think.
Man, you are an S tier gaslighter artist. That's 3 times.
I was telling you, man.
3 times in 30 minutes?
Y'all, let's get into it though. Yeah, March, you are going at a historical pace right now. Let's keep it up. But let's get into it. Big Ox, what you want to do first? How you want to take us off?
Can't hear you, big fella.
So you know you said OG and an OBPRA. That's what you said. So
that's hilarious.
Yeah, I was just saying how, man, Giannis was so close last night, so close.
What number you had him on, Ox? With Giannis?
What was that? I think it was 59, and he had 57.
Oh,
so close, Giannis. But it's all right though. Yeah, so I mean, might as well just get straight to it. Balky better. I mean, Barkley with that PRA. I'm just saying.
So Nyla and them said that she heard.
35, 14, 14.
Yeah, so you act like that's.
And would tell Ezekiel, come on, jump out the window with me.
If y'all would put up a fight, Giannis would have hit me.
Ron, did you watch the game?
I just said what happened.
All right, bro. That's what I'm saying. See, but I mean, yeah, because you can click on the losing side.
Yeah.
But so my thing was this: they beat the dog out of them. I mean, it was crazy. The thing about basketball,
After you done fell out, cause so he could go tell everybody he fell out a big ass whip. And live to tell it.
They were hitting some crazy shots. I mean, really good shots. Their shots were falling in our first. They were beating the hell out of them. But after that first quarter, I mean, we fought. We really fought, but it was just too much of a hold up to come out of. You know what I'm saying? You get beat like that in the first quarter, bro. That shit was ugly.
That lineup didn't help you.
Yeah, we called DJ.
Oh, he would have one more. He would have one more than Giannis. Giannis at 57.
Yeah, he would have been close.
Yeah, so Marcus Chris.
Y'all, let's get through this right quick though. Two rappers.
What do you mean, no Marcus?
Oh, they lowered his PRA to 20 and a half after he's been selling us for the last 2 weeks. Hey, surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't been 2 weeks.
Yeah, I told him to come over here and get him some clothes because I was like, I can't leave.
I was just looking at it the other day. OG came through the time
against
before.
the Raptors. Against the Raptors, he came through.
Big Mars, what you got for us?
Oh, he's fighting.
I know I am too. I'm trying to stay calm.
I'm doubling down on something too, man. I
love
know Lester.
I don't want that shit either.
Realistic last night. But he's not shedding his title this week. It's back-to-back nights, and he's playing against the Houston Rockets defense. You know what that means? You know what
But just calm down. Everything gonna be okay.
He's not a heater right now.
There's nothing we could have done about that. That wasn't on us.
What you want me to do?
Go down a little bit.
I don't know, Ron.
Y'all.
Maybe less on the PRA.
Speaking of PRA, but I'm trying to think of points and rebounds too. What y'all think?
I'm gonna less on the PRA.
Whatever you put, less is on him.
I think it's less on the PRA unless he just has a monster rebound.
Jamal Murray can come out and get 7, 8 assists. That's why I don't want the assist. I know he scored 14 points. I know he's doing that. So you think that that's what
Or Ron, or you could expect them more on the points.
If I do that, give me the
It's not our
Like,
fault.
I'm telling you, Leicester either get 14 or 34.
They can't put that on us. If it was like that, they would have been called the police. Did they come talk to
One
you?
more point than just Jalen Green's regular. You know what? Just because they pissed me off
Then,
today, go Leicester.
like I said, it's not our fault.
Thank you, Leicester. Tim?
Let me see that Atlanta.
But he's coming out of there, so
I know where you're going with this.
Anthony and Ezekiel just gonna have to share a room.
Let me see what Trey assists look like.
Anthony and Ezekiel.
What else we got?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, he got 12 assists.
Yeah.
I'm taking them all on that.
More on the football here.
That's a blue defense.
Yes, I'm taking them all on that one.
Lonzo is looking at that term better, by the way. He started the other night. All right, this turns 20 into 200. We're gonna go ahead and send this through, and tomorrow we will
don't
be
like
here
the
to
way
brag
one
and
looks.
boast all about OG Anunoby going less on his PRA of 20 and a half. Jalen Green going more on his
This shit got me
23.5
hot.
points. Jamal Murray going more on his 28.5 PRA, and Trae Young going less on his 12 and 6.
Wrong thing, I'm gonna give you just a question that you might want to ask yourself. Scotty Barnes been going crazy at point without Emmanuel Quickly. IQ ain't playing tonight.
I got one more shit downstairs. I can't be upstairs no more.
He was on
Oh no, what happened to Penn?
Wi-Fi? That's crazy. You was gonna give people knowledge. People gonna put sweaty bombs on that pitch.
Can we get him back? What happened?
Let me text
You ain't gonna do it, but you let him do it.
But anyways, while we wait for Pete to phone back home, we have Anthony Davis.
Yeah, but one wasn't really with that.
Right?
You can't protest against a dictator off with your head.
You can. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Seize him. Seize him.
Oh no!
Just calm down,
money,
baby.
listen
Calm
to Ron.
down.
You want to make money? You listen to me. Okay.
Calm down. He alive.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Can we continue that, please? As you were saying.
So Scotty is.
That's the most important thing out of all of this shit right now. He alive.
That takes a lot of threes, a lot of transitions.
He survived that shit.
You know,
That's my nigga.
Top 15 in the league in potential assists per game. It's just his teammates don't hit shots. He's averaging over 13 potential assists per game, but he's only getting 6.5 assists. So when?
Yo,
Yo, let him cook, Ron, please. We all if you don't let him cook, we will all boycott. Right, guys? Not me. Yo, stand with Penn. All of us. We will all boycott.
Alright, you know what?
Cause he riding with his brother. And I just show how much love that boy got, bro.
What I'm saying is, it's a make or miss league, right? So if your teammates hit their shots, if your teammates brick layups, you're not going to get assists. So unfortunately, the way these parlays work, you're going to get assists only. You're going to get the over on assists only if you guys hit shots. So really, depending on whether you think that Scotty is going to have teammates that make shots tonight, he's going to get on the ball a lot because his starting point guard tonight is probably going to be Davion Mitchell, which means Scotty's going to initiate the ball a lot. It's when IQ plays that Scotty takes less of an initiation role and those assists go down. So I'm just saying, I don't know what the over-under was on assists for Scotty, but Scotty's probably hitting that assist mark today.
Thank you for the insight. Sure about that?
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, bro.
I am 47% sure, but I'm 100% sure that it is a more informed opinion than Yeah, what was it? I'm just curious. Is it? I'm gonna guess. Let me guess. 6.5? 5.5?
I was 5.5.
His PRA starts
Demon 7.5.
More.
Mars, I have to admit, Mars, that if he was 62% sure, I'd be on board. I don't know if he'll be 47% sure. If he was like
53%.
Yeah,
You know what?
if he was like
Now,
62
You know what?
or
You gotta share your screen.
3, I would be good.
No, you talk about you making us money. You gotta share your screen.
I'm not trying to make you money, I'm trying to make the chat money.
I'll report the check.
I stand.
After you banished me, I might as well make another troll, Cade 6 rebound. That was bad. That was bad.
That's me right there.
No,
That's
I'm
the second time Cade was over a rebound. I don't get that. All right, kid. You have 3 picks.
What?
Okay,
I got 3 picks.
Yeah, I'm trying. We're trying to get to the bag, right? Right, Chad?
Hold on, wait, Ron. Before I make these picks, what's my percentage? What's my cut?
What's my percent of it?
What's my cut?
That's the only way this is getting sent through, John.
Yeah, you get 100% of it.
All right, for sure.
Hey, Penn, you know what to do.
Okay.
You ain't getting none of this.
Okay. Over on 3 points made. Okay, 0.5.
On the Goblin?
He ain't making no money from this. That's it.
You can only take one Scotty Barnes.
Goblin is not the easiest one to it'll have like 3-point made at like. But once again, it's like a guarantee. You can only do Scotty Barnes, one bet for Scotty Barnes. One pick.
Okay, so take that off and go with the 6.5 assists. Or 5.5 assists, whatever it is. Be safe. Bro. Stop chasing your 1 to 58 payouts and just go for something secure. I mean, I'm not saying
you said the 5.5 assists.
Yeah. The thing about it is, kid, I got riches back. rents to pay.
You don't expect all
Okay, but if you bet $20 and you make zero, your rent ain't getting paid. But if you bet $20 and you get $8,
Hold on, my rent's getting paid.
$0, man.
It's one chick on Instagram no paying that I've been trying.
Hey,
We'll
Ron.
talk about that
Big
offline.
pain or big get you in that.
That's despicable. That's despicable.
Okay. Check Sam Hauser points.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if anyone really cares about something.
What's being Pritchard?
Let's see if I'm 25.
Taking his PA.
I'm just picking random white guys?
Hold on a second. Come on, give it a second.
The Rockets did a really bad job of guarding Peyton Pritchard the last time.
11
Yeah, I'll go more. Yeah, I'm referencing that. I'm referencing that quote in my mind from Jim Brad in the offseason where he said when we faced the Detroit Pistons, because he was talking about Detroit as being a bad team last year, we like to let Peyton Pritchard score. So I feel like this is going to be Peyton Pritchard's time to score.
Oh, so you got the Pistons second.
Right. Basically, right now we are the Pistons of last year. And
Bring us home, Ken. We need one more.
Chris Boucher.
Preferably a demon, but you know, obviously we're not going to turn 1 into 58. So,
I mean,
Chris turned 1 into
what is Chris Boucher right now?
Guys averaging 200 in 2 games.
GoDaddy Arrow can get my business online in minutes with AI. Let's see. Ooh, I like that logo. Let me just change this. Nice. This is fast. Product descriptions, don't mind if I do. Done. Wow. So this is what it feels like to run a business. Okay, GoDaddy Arrow, I see you. Now, let's see what's next.
I had to type it around.
Actually, hang on. What was the pick y'all made that you were the most sure about in your last bet?
OG.
No, I'm not talking about emotionally sure. I'm talking sensibly sure. Like what?
Yeah, OG. He got 20. His PRA was like 20 and a half. So
Russell,
the pick that I was the most sure about was when Jalen Brunson went for 55 on Washington Wizards. I was convinced that he would not do anything close. Whatever the line was, it was going to be less than.
I'm 80% sure Jalen Green's going to go rest.
Okay.
I'm never sure, Ken. I'll just read this.
Ken, I can give you games right now. We got the Knicks and the Sixers.
Embiid back?
Grizzlies, Spurs.
He wasn't back.
Last time
I think it's on the Spurs.
Yeah, because it's a back-to-back. You already mentioned that. So
Magic, Bucks. Top scores.
Okay, well, what's Paolo's over?
Paolo's a good one.
Rebounds and assists, I will look at that.
You know, Penn, if Franz,
take the PRA.
Penn, if Franz was playing, he'd definitely get his PRA.
Yeah, because Franz was
Wait,
no, I'm talking about Franz would hit his own PRA.
Mars, 4.5 rebounds is super safe for Paolo, right?
It is, yeah, but it's a goal.
Yeah, but it's amplifying.
Barely.
Quick on it. See what it. You know, the thing about it is, you're always trying to hit home runs. Ben's just trying to get on things. See, that turns to 20 and 70. And since I'm so confident in this, I'll put 200 on it.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
See, Ron. Oh my goodness.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm going to live because at the end of the day, that means you got 17.
Y'all really gotta live life on the edge a little bit.
We do, Ox. We make God pick. That's enough.
Remember the excitement we had when we threw Remember the excitement?
Sensible wins, okay? This is called winning on the margins, right? So when you look at how Masai Ujiri built the Raptors. What was it? Was it hitting home run picks? Was it getting first overall pick every year?
Yes, I was hitting a home run pick. You went and got Kawhi Leonard.
No, it was.
What are you talking about?
Batting cleanup.
No, it was getting
From
Fred
Los Angeles,
VanVleet, Pascal, OG. It was about hitting on those 23rd overall picks, like OG, bro. 27th overall pick.
Did he do it from the ground up? No, he went and got Kawhi Leonard.
Hold on. Wait.
Sorry, John. Maybe
Hey, it's all good.
today. This is Penn. Toronto. This is for you. I actually think Penn's gonna go 3-3.
Yeah, I actually really like the pick.
I actually think Penn's gonna go 3-3. He definitely thinks about this a bit more than
I take my emotions out of it, and typically, like, I like to not, like, what y'all do is y'all always bet on your favorite player, and I like to never bet on my favorite player, personally. I took the Scotty assist because Scotty's just going crazy on the assist, but, like, yeah, I'm just saying. No, you should not bet on your favorite player, because, like what I said, like, a few shows ago was you think more logically in second language, right? Than your first language. You learn Mandarin later in life, you think way more logically in Mandarin than you would in English. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you will think way more logically about teams that you're not emotionally invested in. Trust me.
And you said you're not picking your favorite player, and the first pick you made was Scotty Ball.
Yeah, but notice I didn't. But notice I didn't do what you. But notice I didn't do what you did. Be like, oh, I'm sure. I didn't say.
I'm not comparing it to me. I'm
one thing, bro.
That's kind of the second time that's happened.
I'm here for a good time, brother. I'm not really tripping.
Yeah, I think about this a little too much. Yeah.
In other words, E-word said, surely the panel would hit their pick one day. Well, if you don't, you can.
This has been a very dramatic show so far. First of all, Chill crashing out on Laker fans and then turning out to be the biggest Laker fan in the world. And then you banishing me and then having me do my own solo segment. I mean, this is a lot of dramatic turns, you know? You're playing a stage play so far.
It's a good movie.
Just wait.
Good movie.
Just wait. We have yet to get to the climax. DSG Piccolo did send to a $20 super chat though, which is fairly interesting. He said, I'm back after being on. Had fun, got too drunk one night, I was wild. But it was a great time and the food was good. I missed a lot of NBA games. School was good last night, but I ain't old yet. Flag of Harper on the way. He had one of them big
He wasn't good last night. He went almost 40. He wasn't good. He's way better than this. Don't short change.
Yeah, he had one of them unsustainable games.
Yeah.
I'm sure good. Marshall is good.
Please, can we do that? Okay, Moss, he's not going to hit 8 threes in the game. Again, I doubt that very much. I ain't going to I'm not.
Real shit?
8 threes.
I'm going in the next 2 months, but it might take this time to next year, but
8 from 10 at the long ball line? He's going to shoot 80% at the long ball line?
Today wasn't just a once-in-a-lifetime type of game. Like, Scoot Henderson, I keep saying this. I wish we would stop. I said it in the chat last night. I wish we would stop chastising 20-year-olds. Scoot Henderson was in high school 2 years ago, 3 years ago, however long ago it was. Scoot Henderson, like, he's developing. We were just talking about Jalen Green yesterday. He's developing. Like, it's hard to go from playing against people your age, high schoolers, to all of a sudden playing against grown men. Adjusting to the game. You think that's all the strength differences, the quickness difference, the athleticism difference, the IQ difference. I go from playing against Johnson that goes to Franklin High School to playing against LeBron James, who's the best player ever.
Or Kevin Johnson that plays in the NBA.
Quick question. So when we see a lot of young players do things well, do we always diminish it because they're so young? But when we look at a lot of the things that these young players do bad, it's always like, oh, he's young, he'll figure it out. What's the sure fact that they're going to figure it out? Like, what if this is just who the player is? Because
it's not, and we can acknowledge that they're bad right now with certain things, but we can also still put context into it and say that they're
yeah, I get that, but I feel like when we're looking at young players, when we look at them develop, it's just like He's good at this stuff right now because he's young. And then when you say look at the stuff he does bad, it's like he's young, he'll figure it out. Why do we do that? Like, why are we so sure that Scoot Henderson is going to figure it out? Because it doesn't look like he's in the best developmental system.
Because we've seen plenty of young guys figure it out.
And we've seen plenty of young guys not.
Right, but with us not seeing young guys figure it out, we're leaning toward the side of positivity. I seen John Wall when he first came into the league. He had no idea how to handle the blitz, none whatsoever. When he got blitzed, he immediately retreated and he's throwing the ball off of his back foot and he got it all over his head. He has no idea what to do against the blitz. Well, you fast forward 2-3 years later, now he knows how to navigate the blitz. Now he knows how to split the blitz. He knows how to get off the ball and then get it back. That's kind of the stuff that you develop when you're young and you're understanding the game. Now, sure, there's guys who just will never figure it out. But if you put them in the right situation, they'll be in a situation where they can flourish. Like Obi Toppin, for example. Obi Toppin with the Knicks, he looked like he's about to be out the league in the next 2 years. Well, he gets with the Indiana Pacers. What do? They go to his strengths. What are his strengths? He's great in transition. He's a stop and pop guy. Is he a D and 3 guy? Take the D out because this dude can't cover nobody. Let's be clear about that. So what they do is they put him in space where he can be successful. We've seen these young guys develop when they're put in the right position. The problem is a lot of these young guys are ruined because they're put in bad positions. Kind of like quarterbacks in the NFL.
I mean,
I'm scared.
He went to a different situation and developed. He did get better at the. I think he's a better transition player than he was 3 years ago. I think on a team that runs fast. And with them playing on a team that runs fast, I think he's a better transition.